Let's see. I got a circle. Not sure if we live, but we're gonna do it anyway. Cajun Coin Hunter here with y'all tonight, aka Boudreaux. How y'all are? I got this little twirly whirly circle going on there, and it's not supposed to be doing that. Okay. All right. Let's see. What's up? Whoop whoop, Rocks boys. Missy will let me know if I'm live. She's got a commercial on, I think. But she's not watching this one. Yeah, okay, now I see you are live and it's 40 seconds into it. Yeah, I'm having trouble connecting. Check your internet connection. Yeah, well, it's got to be that because it's not my computer doing that. Got that thing updated. Finally got that RAM card in. Moose, what's up? Let's see, got that. What's up, True Wrecking Crime? I'm doing well, except for my back, man. That's oh boy. That thing is a pain in the butt. Big time. Okay. All right. Got that from one of the panel members. All right, let's see. CV baseball card collector. Hey, how you doing? I hadn't seen you in a little while. Oh shit, y'all got them fine. Ain't you in California? If I'm not mistaken. Oh man, I hope y'all in a safe area. You know, not what they call that a fire area. Hope you're not in that area. Mike Badger, there he is. Okay, got them. That's the only notifications I got turned on my phone is text mix. That's it. No email. No email notifications. YouTube notification. Well, anyway, I get ring the bell and I look at the bell, but email notifications. Man, I get emails from a lot of sources. Classic Firearms, Coin, SD Bullion, the rest of them. Let's see, SD Bullion, I hope I didn't erase that other one. Oh man, or if I did, I messed up. Oh, Classic Firearms, yeah, okay. Anyway, SD Bullion is another one. Oh, JM Bullion. Scott Keller, what? Oh, you going to New Orleans? Let me see. I forgot what you was going over there for. Super Bowl, maybe. Probably not. Let's see. How was the snow? Oh man, yeah, we had almost a foot of it. 11. I mean, it was deeper in some spots in town, some parishes. You know how when it rains harder in one area than the other. It could rain here, but not in Crowley. So yeah, that's 18 miles away. But yeah, it was kind of like the one we had back in 1973. That was the blizzard, 1973. That was in February. I looked that up, and it was going. Let's see. I got a 1945 dime the other day at the gas station. That was Mercury dime or Roosevelt. The Winged Liberty. That's what they call it. It's a Liberty, Winged Liberty dime. Super Bowl. Hell no. Cornbread. What's up, on me? How you doing? David Carlisle, what's up? Dave's not here, man. Oh, Mercury. Okay. Yeah, they only made 10 billion of them. No, it was in the upper millions though. Upper millions. Trying to think. What's up on a 1945? I know the 42. They got a 1942, which is 42 over 1. you'll see a 1 underneath that 2, or right on the edge of that 2. You'll see that line. It's easy to see. Somebody sent me a picture of one, and I saw it right away. He says, "I found this in I think it was Hunting Rolls, Dime Rolls in the bank." He says, "I found this. Is it worth anything?" I'm like, "Oh yeah." I says, "If you want to mail it to me so I can confirm it and get it done with the people, get it graded for them, whatever." Yeah, but it was a 42 over 41. I think he got $1,500 for it. Wait, was it 1,500? I think he got 1,500, something like that. Zero snow in New York. That's your summer home, huh? Let me see. Colt 49ers, what's up, mon ami? Like, let's see. David Scott. Oh, you're going to a wedding. Okay. See, box boy, CB. Okay. I think I got everybody in the chat. Did you see the Tower Fixes All live stream? No, I did not. No, I mean, if it was today, I was taking a nap. I got up 5:30, I think. Got me a little 2-hour nap in. What I did something today. Couldn't hardly do anything. Oh yeah, well, yeah, I got the bills all mailed out. Not mailed out, but Johnny put them. Went to the water company, dropped it in the night box. Well, it's a day box or a night box because the lobby's closed. The office is closed at Lawco, the payment center, and the Hong Kong Fooey. So they, for some reason, they just I guess they laid off a worker, and so you just drop it in the mail slot. You don't, people not waiting for a receipt or anything. No, you just drop your check off, and that's your proof of payment. I had my name brought up. Oh, really? Wow. Okay, cool deal. Oh, wait, Briggs and Stratton, maybe? Or was it you that they were talking about? Not just your name, you. Watched the last 3? Okay. I sure will, man. That's a big old shout out there now. Man. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I lost track. Anyway, yeah, this morning, Johnny was here drinking coffee. He went and popped those in the slots. And went to Coleco, dropped that off. Instead of going in, waiting on the receipt and all that, just drop it in the slot. The check's proof. I mean, you ain't got to do all that. There's 3 bills that we pay in town. We just drop them in the slots. We don't get down and off. We don't have to wait for a receipt. I paid him $100 to toss Ronnie over the fence. Okay. Did he toss the real Ronnie over the fence? I know they got a barbed wire angle, I think they do anyway. But that works anyway. Even though it was a dummy, you got your name mentioned up there, Let me see. All right. And it looks like he's home. He's home tonight. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, the second one and only, Raging Fish. What's up? Got some Mardi Gras beads on, or is that silver chains?
That's silver chains.
No,
I'm not. I'm not at home. Am I muted?
Wait, let me make sure it's not on my end. Uh-oh, yeah, it's on my end.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, I didn't turn. God dog it, no. Ah, hold on, let me get up here. Oh, that hurt. Oh. I was messing with my things. because of okay, that's on. Okay, it's that one. Oh. Wow. Yeah, that was loud and clear. I got I have a 7-port hub. You plug one into one of your USBs on, especially on the laptop. You don't have that. You got three, 1, 2, 3. You got 3 USB ports, Type A.
Uh-huh.
Well, I got this microphone. I've got the camera, the microscope camera. No,
Right.
I don't. No, I don't. That's separate. My bad. I got my webcam right there, this microphone, and the speakers hooked up on a 7 split. It's a splitter. You plug one into the laptop, and then you got 7.
Yeah.
And I got that fastened to my wall. I got it screwed to the wall, and I got the main body that goes over the back of it, and it just snaps into place. So if I want to get it out, I got to unsnap, kind of forcefully unsnap it. Hey, Miss Kelly Crawford, how you doing? See who else? He tried to. Okay, he tried to hump the real Ronnie over. He said, "Hey, I'm gonna get the dummy out the closet." All right. I'm gonna show that to Johnny Best too. So anyway, it looks like you got either Mardi Gras, you got your purple shirt on. That's that can go in any way down here in St. Louisiana. Mardi Gras, LSU. Then you got what could pass for Mardi Gras beads if you wouldn't get up close and show the silver links.
This shirt does say Louisiana, but it's fading.
I do see something down there. Sure do.
Mm-hmm.
There's Miss Missy. And I got an itch in my nose. Oh, Mike, I sent you the link. That's probably how you found out of it. An email.
Yeah. Reason why I've been MIA is I switched companies with the wife, but she's got a home daily, so she's at home driving during the day, and I'm back OTR. I'm either home every weekend or every other weekend.
Oh, you're in the truck. Okay, I thought you was in your garage. Because it was dark. Backstage you dark. Underneath. So yeah, okay. I thought you were home. Oh well.
No, I am now doing flatbed.
Yeah, I think you mentioned that on Theo's stream.
Yeah,
a couple weeks ago, a couple Sundays ago.
Yeah, I haven't been on anybody's stream for a couple of weeks.
Or 3 weeks ago, something like that. Yeah. Doing okay. Have to put prescription into. Get glasses. Reading glasses are failing. Yeah, this is what I got. These are cheater readers here. I got them from the Family Dollar. They were $7. And this is like, oh God, I forget how old these things are. Not long after I started my coin channel because I couldn't see. But these are. Well, I had a pair, and then I changed over to these. These are the springy types. And I've got a pair of glasses, prescription, to see far.
Yeah.
But I really didn't have trouble seeing far. I was just having trouble seeing close. And I told the eye doctor that. I said, man, I can look at a can of steamed syrup, and I can't read the recipe. I said the print's small, and he was not being sarcastic or nothing, but he did put it in a way like, well, it's called aging. That's what the problem is. It's called aging. You're getting older. And I'm like, no, it's the fine print on the can. And he was like, oh, okay. So the next time I went in, when I went to pick up my glasses, I had a new can of steamed syrup, and I had an old can of steamed. And the print was a lot bigger on the old can. And then he was like, Okay, I stand down. But man, he wanted to check me, and that's Johnny's cousin. He wanted to check me for 3 years, every, I forget how many months, 4 months, to see for glaucoma. You know, I said, well, I got glaucoma. He says, no, but you might be on the verge of having it. I mean, you know, when they give you that, they don't do that puff in your eye anymore. They do a different kind of test for glaucoma. Well, he was like, okay, all right, 4 months. I want to say it was. I said 3 times a year. Yeah, I want to check you 3 times a year for 3 years. Damn. You know, to me, wow. Well, I stopped going. You know, after the second or third one, I asked the nurse. I said, "How's my eyes? You know, do you see anything? Whatever." She was like, well, I'll have to have the doctor tell you that." You know, Doctor Who, what's up? So, I just quit going to him. He's an insurance hog, and other people have said that too. Let me see. Yeah, Doctor Who. Let's see. Kelly said, doing okay. How to put it. Oh, yeah, okay. I can see far, no problem, but close up, a small print, I can't see anything. Yeah. But that's what I wanted something, because I used to wear glasses years ago. Like when I, 4th grade, I think, I started wearing glasses. And they're corrective lenses. Okay. So I guess they did their job. But anyway, I think it was like 25 years ago, they went deep 6 in the Gulf of Mexico at 600 feet of water. So I just didn't wear glasses.
Right.
And my eyes got real bad. I mean, I could see anybody else could, you know. But, you know, at this point in time, I was getting, you know, the fine print. And on the screen, you know, the small screens on with the little small 10-inch monitors, you know, I was having a little bit of trouble reading some of the comments when I go live on my silver wheel. So I just went and got me you know, a little pair of cheetah readers. And they just like my I mean the frames, the quality of the frames, just like my prescription glasses. I don't even wear them. The only time I wear them, we drive down to you know, Houma, Chauvin down there. And then I just take them off when we get there, you know, then I have to drive no more. And then I wear my fishing glasses. Got some nectar glasses, nectar, you know, like bee nectar or hummingbird nectar. That's the brand name of them. They'll, you know, they right down there about, you got Costa del Mars, okay, Costa, you know, the fisherman's got, you see it, you know, with the blue lenses. Right. You got those, that's the best. Then you got Maui Gems, that's number 2, and then you got Nectar, and those are beach, you know, slash fishing glasses. You know, take the glare out of the water and all that stuff, and you can see the fish. You know, the glare off, you can see the fish. But you know, and you ain't gonna do that in the Vermilion River because that's muddy water right there. But around Houma, you know, Chauvin and all that, yeah, that's all pretty clean water down there.
Yeah.
So what rig you in?
I'm in another Kenworth.
Okay.
I'm driving for Fraley and Shuley.
Who?
Fraley and Shuley, whatever you want.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, just like you can't pronounce it, I couldn't hear it.
Yeah.
Oh, let me
See if I can see that.
Fraley and Shilling.
Yeah.
Okay.
Driving for them now. Of
It's
course,
like
the wife is driving for them too, but she's doing day
local.
cab for a dry box.
Okay.
I didn't want to go back to dry box, so plus this paid more. I'm actually hauling a Conestoga trailer. It's a type of curtain side trailer.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. I remember when they first came out.
Hmm.
I think it was Wagoneer or something, Wagons or something that came out with it. That was
Hmm.
back in the '90s. Well, that's the first I saw of them. Back in the '90s. Wagoneer, Wagon. Forget that truck, the company name. Whoop, the
Yeah, I
Wagon
gotta be. I drive.
Pioneer. Oh,
Yeah, I drive during the day now, so yeah, I gotta be up like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning.
oh, that's right. Yeah, you got you
Yep.
by yourself.
Yep.
Can't
By myself.
so you drive in the daytime and sleep at night.
Hmm. That's why people haven't really been seeing me.
Doctor said I have a rare astigmatism on eye exam. When she showed me the letter R, she asked me what letter it was, and it looked like a spider to me. Well, that'd be an R, yeah. She said, I for sure have an issue. Hmm. Wow. Uh, I've hauled flatbed, I've hauled tanker, gravel bucket, different types of gravel bucket, drop deck, uh, hydraulic drop deck at that.
RGN.
Just I had controls on the neck by the fifth wheel right there. I had controls where I can drop that trailer, well, undo, and it's all it is two hooks. That's it. There's no other. It's just them two hooks. It
Yeah, it's drop
relies
deck.
on the weight of the trailer and whatever's on it to hold it there. There's
Yeah,
no safety.
RGN.
No, I don't think there was any safety pins on there.
Yeah, they call those
Anyway,
trailers RGNs.
hydraulic drop deck, and sometimes I didn't drop for. There was one dozer that I didn't drop for. I would climb on the trailer sideways, and then spin on the trailer.
Hmm.
Get halfway on it, spin. Then I would unhook the blade and angle it, and then rehook it. You can
Uh-huh.
angle the blades, and that way, see, it was a 12-foot blade, and you angle it, and it's not 12 foot anymore. So you don't have to get that permit. You have to get an overweight permit, but not oversized or over
Yeah.
width. Now the D5, I think it was. Yeah, I had to, if I'm not mistaken. Wait, which one was it? I did the blade on. The D3 or the D5, I forgot. But anyway, there was a bigger dozer that we had, and that had to be permitted for width,
Hmm.
and couldn't. You didn't unpin that blade. Not on that dozer. Hell no. Too heavy. One man can't do it by himself.
Right.
Oh man, I got stuck. I was in a bind one time, and it was my own fault, I guess. I unpinned it, and my trailer was I was on a hill, the truck and trailer. I was on, and that's my spot where I usually did it, but I guess somebody added some gravel there or something, and it was, man, the blade went all the way, all the way, like a 70 degrees, just hypothetical, okay? And it was supposed to be like 50 degrees or 55, and I had to move it I believe it was heavy too, and I was by myself. So I finally got it. I was smarter than what I was working with. I didn't let it beat me.
Mhm.
Where was you at for the snow?
I was home.
You was on? What'd y'all get over there?
Like 8 inches up in Nashville when it snowed that week.
8 inches. Okay.
6 to 8 inches. Yeah, it took a couple of days for everything to melt.
Yeah. 4 days later, we still had snow. I think Sunday, was it Sunday? I think, yeah, Theo asked me, y'all snow melted. You still got snow on the ground? I know today was the day it got to be like 72 degrees or something. And I said, just for the little small patches that were still there, uh, that 72 degrees, 74-degree weather finally got it. But that was the fourth day.
Uh-huh.
But that was the snow that was in the shade too, like on the north side of my house, on the north side of my shed, which I didn't go look out there. And then north side of the trees, well, all that was like all the blackberry bushes and stuff, blackberry briars. We got mulberry trees and blackberry briars. And on the north side of those, there was still some little snow patches.
Uh-huh. No, the week it snowed down there, we were in Knoxville at orientation.
Oh, okay. I mean, man, it was
So,
coming down hard. And I took a nap. I said, well, uh, get some rest. That's when we were doing the pipes, shift work for the
uh-huh.
pipes, running the water. Johnny ran his water. He ran it pretty hard. He said, man, I hate to see my water bill. And he didn't have no, well, he didn't, he's got water pressure. He didn't check to see if he had a leak. But there was a bunch of people that got caught by the seat of their pants. They were running their water, and I guess they didn't want to run it too much. And then everybody else was doing the same thing. See, if you're the first one to run, to drip your water, all your neighbors are doing the same thing, and you ain't got no pressure. It slows your drip down. Yeah, buddy. Man, at 2:30 this morning or whatever, I got a rude awakening. Freaking cramp in my calf muscle, Charlie horse cramp. Oh man, I was beating the hell out of it, and that was my back leg. That's the only thing I could feel was that cramp. It was painful.
I hate when it happens.
Oh, well, I guess the pain between that and that the electricity hitting me, from that nerve, my sciatic nerve, both of them put together. I mean, I didn't feel the electricity because of the Charlie horse, or I didn't feel the Charlie horse for the electricity hitting me.
Mm-hmm.
Refresh the chat here.
Don't look like anybody's talking tonight.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Let me refresh my chat. Let me see if we got. Whoop. Okay. Down right there.
Well, there is a few live streams going on.
A few what?
A few other live streams.
Oh.
BH Customs, Stickman's Outdoors.
Oh, that's Uncle Bradley. Uncle Bradley.
Mm-hmm.
Who Outdoors?
Stickman Outdoors Adventures.
Oh, Stickman. Yeah, Sticky Man. That's Oops. Well, how you doing, Gleason?
How you doing, fellas?
Real good, boy. Your mic sounds good. Your audio. How's my audio sounding?
Real good.
Good.
Is it? Am I plenty? My volume? I got enough volume.
It sounds perfect.
Okay.
Of course, I'm actually, well, the way I'm set up in here, I've got a sound card off to the side, but when I plug this, this has got mic right here.
Yeah.
Okay. I've also, which I didn't know that worked the other day, and I was trying it. This is actually on at the same time. So
Really?
you can tell right now. See that one?
Yeah. Tap it
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, they're both on at the same time. I can run both mics.
Well, I'll be down.
It kind of helps if you're moving around when you're doing something, and your volume will stay pretty level like that.
Okay.
And I can hit you a little funny noise every now and then like this.
I didn't hear the noise.
You didn't hear that?
Uh-uh.
You're not hearing it?
No. What about you, Raging?
Some kind of chirping sound?
All right. Well, it was all right. Let's see if you can hear this one then.
No.
Hey, Tim, how you doing, mon ami?
And I may have that turned. No, it should be coming through to you guys just like it is to me. Oh, let's see here. Let me try a different one.
You don't hear nothing?
Well, I guess I'm the only one hearing it on my end. I'm gonna turn this other mic off a minute. Let's see if that come through to you. Let's see. Everything should be turned up where. Let's see here. You ain't hearing nothing, right?
No.
All right, I'm gonna turn that back. I don't know why you're not hearing that now. But you should be. The sound card is on, and it's it's got a lot of different sound effects in it, and you're supposed to be hearing it.
It's not in there.
I'm gonna go. I'm glad we're on here. If you don't mind, anyway, I'm gonna go in here in a minute. I'm gonna go into my settings, and then you can let me know in a minute.
Not a problem. Yeah, the reason I asked about my audio is because for the last ever since Wayne custom screen printing, ever since he flipped over, jumped ship to Restream. When StreamYard got bought out, he was on StreamYard. He was paying $25 a month, and it would automatically take it out of his bank, so he didn't have to mess with all that. Well, StreamYard got bought out by somebody in England. I think Gage was in England. I'm not sure, but some guy in England, the UK, bought StreamYard, and just nobody knew of anything. And all of a sudden, they've taken $45 out of people's checking accounts instead of $25. They went up $20 a month. Yeah. And he says, well, Mike said he could hear something, but it was low. I heard his chair squeak. That was about it. So anyway, custom screen print, he quit StreamYard. Like, yeah, they put his money back into his bank account, and or he forced it back, from the bank, because they can do that. And he went to Restream. Well, my audio in his panel is low. And I thought it was something to do with my equipment, with my end, but it wasn't. But he said he can hear me good, like in the panel, because he's in the panel, just like three of us. But Miss Crystal, mainly Italian, she says, no, your volume's low. And then people in the chat saying, I can barely hear you. So I've cleaned up the contacts and all that. I switched USB ports, and that's why I didn't have no audio earlier. My speakers weren't. They were in a port that was turned off.
Yeah, I ain't never paid for StreamYard.
I was paying $10 a month because I had got, it was the $25 a month plan, but I was paying $10 because I got in on right when they first came out.
Uh-huh.
Right when they first came out, they had a deal going. It was $10. That's when they started, make people pay for it. Because StreamYard was free for, I don't know, a year, and then they started charging. They started these tiers, the silver and the gold. And then you can do a lot more with the gold. You can, oh boy, it was almost like OBS. I mean,
all right, I'm gonna try one more time to see if you can hear this now.
All right.
You hearing the applause? Can you hear the people clapping their hands?
Nope. About you, Raisin?
No.
That's crazy. Every other stream I've been in, everybody's heard it now. It ain't nothing hooked up any different. It's just,
It's not in your StreamYard. Well, it can't be in your StreamYard settings.
Yeah.
And maybe it is. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, actually, I went on there and done everything I needed.
StreamYard settings or your computer settings? Okay.
Well, I've been in the StreamYard settings there, and
yeah, I need to check mine and see if make sure I'm on the right mic. Audio, and that is nope. See, it's showing it's my webcam microphone.
We can hear you just fine though.
No, I'm actually when I hear a replay of myself, I'm muddy. Now in the panel, I'm gonna sound good, but in the out there in the audience, no. Okay. All right, that's my studio mic.
There you go. It's a little bit better.
Is it better? Okay. That's what I was wondering. So, let's see. I hear, oh, okay. It's boom, boom, boom. Oh, let me see. Tim, you want to come up, brother? Send you a link. Oh, shit. I almost hit leave studio. But that wouldn't matter. I could have got back in. Invite is right next to leave studio.
You gonna kick yourself out, huh, Boudreaux?
Oh, excuse me.
Well, did y'all hear about the plane crash in Philadelphia a while ago?
Yeah.
I heard it in Philadelphia. They had one in Washington, D.C.
Just a while ago in Philly, they had I think it's a Learjet crashed in by a shopping mall. Damn. A bunch had a doctor and a patient and a family was in there and all. Something happened to it and it crashed on fire.
Oh no!
All breaking news here. That's all they're showing. It's a big crash.
Oh man, that's not cool.
Some people said when it fell, looked like he might have been pulling it so hard up or something, like it might have pulled the wings from off the things, that it fell like a rock.
Dang.
Yeah, I'm watching the replay of somebody had on there just now. A hell of an explosion.
Damn, man, all them people got killed, man. I hope that thing didn't suck no drone in the engine.
Yeah.
You know, them jet engines, you know, man, they would, something like that gets in one of them turbine, man. That's it. That's c'est tout fini avec. So it's all over with.
Hmm.
Well, I told my wife the other night, I said, when that military one hit the passenger jet, I said, I don't like to say stuff like this, but I said, every time you watch, I said, it won't be long. We'll have a second, maybe a third, something to do with it'll be a plane crash. Sure enough, there's the second one now, you know.
It's a damn shame, you know. It's just too
It's,
much happening.
Well, the first one was a helicopter and a plane, right?
mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah, Black Hawk.
Black Hawk, and what plane? What kind of plane was it?
It wasn't a huge. It wasn't a large passenger jet. They called it a regional or something. It didn't carry as many people, you know. But it was,
Probably
Right,
one of
you
those.
know, like 20
Probably one of those
people, 50 people.
Airbuses.
yeah. American Airlines run it.
Yeah, but the
Owned it or
Airbus,
whatever.
that's huge. The Airbus is like triple decker. You know, they can hold not the Airbuses I'm thinking about.
No,
They can hold like 400 people.
these one. Yeah, these ones I'm talking about are smaller than any other plane
Yeah, a little
or
hopper,
commercial.
huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe hold 25, 30 people at most.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, a little city to city. Okay.
Uh-huh.
And they were now. Which one went in the river? The Black Hawk.
Well, it and the jet did, didn't they? They both went
I
in
think
there.
they
Oh,
both
okay.
did.
And
Okay.
what do they call that? The
Hey,
Potomac.
nothing. The Potomac River. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the one
Nothing
George
etiquette.
Washington was crossing the. You know, no, that's the Delaware River.
Hmm.
But Washington did have something to do with the Potomac, but it's not on the quarter. I think that's the
Yeah, they
Delaware.
said
Washington crossing the Delaware.
no. They said the Potomac.
No, no, no. We have quarters, U.S.
Yeah,
quarters
yeah.
that George Washington has got. You know, he's got his stand on the front of the boat,
Oh, okay.
and the
Yeah.
men are paddling the boat, the big canoe or whatever. And it's called crossing the Delaware quarter. That's Delaware's state quarter. That plane crash, my first thought was a drone could be the. Yeah, see that? Yeah, yeah.
They're getting
Hmm.
cameras a little bit closer to the area. They're allowing some of them now, but you can tell there's spots of fire all over the place. So at first I was hearing that it hit the shopping mall, but to me it looks scattered across a parking lot right there. And some cars, some vehicles on fire. I'm looking at right now. Hell of a bunch of fire, though, I can tell you that.
Somebody was saying, I think I was on custom screen print. He was like, somebody had said, I think it was Crystal or Wayne, one of them said they hoping for survivors. You know, fine. I'm like, man, there ain't no survivors. Not in the river, trapped for over 24 hours. No, there's no
No,
air pocket that's going to sustain anything.
Not as
they
cold as
do.
that water is right now. Uh-uh.
Yeah, and as cold as that water is, no.
I imagine they was all dead probably within a second or two. I don't know that, but
I don't know how the
I don't
crash.
know.
I didn't see any footage where they probably. I don't know if they got footage on the actual crash itself, but
Well, they did when it was in the air when they hit each other.
oh, they did.
Exploded in the air, and they fell. I mean, it weren't. They weren't very high. I don't know how high up, but not very high. Much more
Yeah,
built than the height of a building or something. And the water it landed in, I thought they said that water right in that area wasn't but like 7 foot deep or something. It wasn't real deep
yeah,
in
but
that particular area.
and it was probably 7 degrees too, or
it,
cold.
wa- yeah, it was cold enough for hypothermia real quick.
Oh yeah. Man. Well, Boudreaux, I'm gonna get off here. I've been up since 4:30 this morning, and I
Oh,
gotta get up. I gotta get up at 5 o'clock. So four,
I ain't
four or
raising.
5 o'clock.
Appreciate you coming up, Mona Me.
Yeah,
Take
no
care, Mr.
problem.
Ranger.
Yeah, like I said, with the new work schedule, I'm going to try to hop in as many live streams as I can. I'm not promising anybody anything, but I'm still around. And nobody worry about that. Well, old Raging Cajun's still around. I might have some
Right.
more videos of the work I'm doing now. So we'll see. They said they don't have a problem with me recording as long as I'm not at a customer
Right.
or showing the name or DOT number on the truck. And none of the bills
Right.
are like that. They said they have no problems with that. They know exactly what I do on YouTube because I told them. I disclosed all
Right.
that to them.
Oh yeah.
But I am with a new
Fancy.
company.
Yep. Him and his wife. She's with the same company, but she's driving home every night. He's driving home every weekend or every other weekend.
Mm-hmm.
You know who Dancing Alone with Reynolds Cajun? Do you know them?
Oh yeah, sure do. What's up, Dancing?
So, what's the plan for Saturday? I don't know what my plan is for Saturday yet.
That's
They
tomorrow.
may. I'm wondering if they know me or something. I can't place who they are. I haven't.
Dancing? Yeah, he goes in with the different channels, communities like Theo, you know, the mechanic guys and the tool guys.
Mm-hmm.
He's in with that because he uses a lot of tools. You know, rent houses and stuff. What's up, nothing?
How you doing, Cajun? I just read your thing on there. You didn't have no busted pipes either. You went your direction and I went mine. I let my water run and got a hell of a water bill and slept, and you stayed up.
You got a hell of a water bill. I don't. My water bill.
When I saw the usage on my water bill, I was like, oh well, keep it in a plumber.
Yeah, that's right. And you got running water too. You know, you had
Yeah.
running water the whole time. You know, like to take a bath or flush the
Yeah.
toilet, to
Yeah,
cook,
everything.
what have you. I shouldn't
What
have
I
put
did
cooking right out
is,
the toilet.
you know, I live in a mobile home and it's 70 foot long. Or that's what they
Yeah.
say. That's what they say. The tongue's the other 5 foot. But anyway,
Oh yeah.
in the back bathroom, I had the sink there running, the one in the kitchen, and the one in the back bathroom. So no, I don't give a damn. If it busts, it's gonna bust because they got water running through it. And I never turned the hot water on. My friend up the road did, and her pipes freaking busted. I said, well,
Shouldn't drip it.
why would you
hard
run the
enough.
hot water the whole time? Because hot water freezes. Have you ever made ice trays with warm water before?
Yeah, they say hot water freezes before cold water.
No, I never turned the hot water. I didn't turn it on for anything. When I needed it, I
Well,
put it on
okay,
stove.
Tim, not a problem. Now, how much was your water bill, if you don't mind me inquiring? People want to know.
It's $65. I like to flip.
65, and what's usually about 22 or something?
No, it's usually about 30, man. So
30?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that basically it doubled. It doubled usage is exactly what it did. So
Yeah.
you know.
Well, ours is usually like 25. It was 28. It was
Oh, okay.
$28.
Yeah.
With the about running the water every hour. On the hour. Thank you, Tim.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Mine steady run from. Actually, mine steady run for 7 days, so I can't complain. Once it started getting cold, I turned it on and left it on. I said, I'm done. I'm not doing this back and forth, driving myself crazy. I'm just gonna let it run. So.
Yeah, well, me and Missy was switching, and in the daytime we didn't have to do it. One or 2 days we did. That was it. So it was just at night. Like from 10 at night to 8 in the morning. So it wasn't that bad. But like you said, I got water. And I don't need to call a plumber. And plumbers are a month and a week out right now. A month and a week, because we had a freeze a while back, not long ago. Remember, a couple of weeks ago, and that's on my water bill too.
No, that was
that
on the one
running
before that.
the water every hour is on the water bill. So that keeps cutting off the internet on. Yeah, I think my phone does that too a little bit. I get a lag on my phone when I'm live
I was
on my
just
phone.
grateful we didn't lose power, and I've got all that crap out there that I bought, everything. So I ain't going to gas station anytime soon. I bought me one of battery operated pumps. I'm gonna drive my car around in my shed and I'm gonna fill my damn car up because I got all them gas cans. But the
Right.
hurricane come through, we lost it. We lost it for 6 days, and then we got it back, and I'd be damned if they didn't turn it off for another 24 hours. I was
Dang.
livid on that one. I was so mad that the guy that I was paying to come and crank that generator for me because I didn't think I could. I was so damn mad that one pull and that damn thing started. I said, ooh, I was madder than hell, you know.
I thought you was looking or gonna get an electric starter on
I'm
your
going to, I will. I
okay.
had something else come up. Might talk
Have
to you
something
about
else to
that. I had
break down
something
on
that
you.
needed. Well,
That's something else to break down.
I got my birthday present early, and I plan on thinning that freezer down to the point that there's nothing left in it. I remember I did it back in the day. I'd rather
What's
have
that?
shelves
Freezer.
full of pre-cooked food than having to go out to the freezer and get something and keep cooking it. So I'm going to can 5 jars of something every freaking day. Every day.
So what you said you're gonna get to the bottom of your freezer?
I'm going to clear the freezer out. You can't even put a piece of paper in my freezer. There's so much stuff in it.
Damn.
So,
How it's all old food or just a lot
no,
of new?
no,
Okay.
no,
Okay.
no. If things start to get old and I know I'm not going to do it, but like right here at Thanksgiving time, I heard of one of my neighbors was kind of doing a little peeking, and I just went through my freezer and just started pulling stuff out of my freezers, out of my pantry shelves, wherever, and I just brought her everything she needed. I gave her everything. And
No.
she says,
Okay.
how can you afford that? I said, I bought it when it was on sale. I'm not going to use it, so you might as well have it. And I gave her a turkey and ham, you know, everything. Anything you needed, I
I've
gave
had
it
a
to her.
$700 water bill, so $1,400 for 6 months of service. Tell me the water company isn't raping everybody. Yeah.
I'll be
Oh,
telling them
monopoly.
coming out and looking for a leak. But if they do find it, they're gonna blame you one way or the damn other.
Well, if it's after the meter, if it's after the meter, yeah, that's on the homeowner. But if
Yeah.
they have a leak before the meter, well, that don't show on the meter at all because it's not passing through the meter.
Mm.
You'll have low pressure, if it's a bad leak, you'll have low pressure. But
Well,
that's on them. They don't charge you for that because it don't pass through the meter.
but I just find it ironic that for the last year and a half, maybe 2 years, I've had the same amount of gallons, same amount of gallons, same amount of gallons. And I said, these damn people are not reading my meter. There's no way you just cannot have the same usage every freaking month. I said, don't. I saw the water guy this time come through and actually get out. And the reason I knew, I took 2 sticks and crossed it. And those 2 sticks have been there for months. I told the guy that does my yard, I said, do not move those 2 sticks. I don't think they're reading my meter. Well, the 2
Right.
sticks are moved. And I said, y'all finally, y'all knew people were running water, so you're going to get a little bit extra cash out of them. I'm going, and I went out there and I put my 2 sticks back. I said, let's see how long they go.
Yeah. I thought my water, the meter reader here wasn't checking the meter because I'd go out after he come and the water would be the meter pan be full of water. But you can see the numbers, the gauge in when you pick it up. And if the brass lid is open, you can see the numbers.
Well, we had the brass lid. Now, when we first moved here,
No, I mean the little round one that goes
Yeah.
over the glass, protect the glass. Now
Oh,
I
we got
closed
digital
that one
now.
time. I did close it one time, and then I got my bill in, and I went and checked it because you get the bill like 3 days after they read it. I went out and it was still closed. Well, I guess he opened, but the numbers matched. Okay, the
Yeah,
numbers
yeah,
did match. Not perfect because I had usage, water usage, but it wasn't. But I don't know, 100 gallons or so.
When we first moved here, they didn't have meters. It was just straight run. You know, they come and turn some little thing on out there, but they wasn't like
They had a valve, but not a meter. Y'all was just paying a flat rate.
And it was 20. I remember when we first bought this property, and I was like, the last thing I want to deal with is the water company. So I asked the lady, I said, so when you going to come turn my meter on? She actually told my husband he could go out there if he wanted to. All he needed was a pipe wrench. And I said, what? And she explained it all to me. She goes, we just do a flat rate, $20 a month, no matter what you do, whatever. I said, really? And I thought my husband was going to flip out. I said, well, dude. I said, dude, I'm on 3 years. Calculate it, lady, because I'm fixing to write you a check. I don't want to talk to you people. No sooner than that 3 years was up, everybody started getting meters put in.
Yeah.
Then they started charging us.
Start charging. Yeah. I
20
lived
minutes.
in a house that it was flat rate. Flat rate was my house. I owned the house, and well, they came by and they put meters in, and actually the water went down. The water bill actually went down. I'm like, well, that's cool.
Wow. So they ripping you off on gas. Good Lord, they just trying to get you every which way but loose. Now I got a propane tank out there. As soon as I get me an on-demand hot water tank and an electric one, the propane's gone. The hell with the propane. I'm tired of paying that. They can come get their tank, take it out. I don't want it.
You better off, in my opinion, you're better off with a tank water heater than a tankless electric.
At my age, I'll outlive that thing.
Well, what I mean is the usage of electricity. The when you turn that hot water on and you got a tankless, on-demand tankless, man, it takes a lot of electricity to superheat that water.
Well, I want the 110. I'm not doing the 220. Absolutely not. See, me and my husband fought over the dryer that we had. He wanted a gas one, and I told him hell would freeze over before he put a gas dryer in my house. And we went back and forth and back and forth. He said, you don't use the damn dryer. You hang the clothes out. Why do you care how I dry my clothes? I said, I care about that bill. That's what I care about. So
my gas bill runs me $9 a month, $10 a month. It's up in the winter now. That's a different story. But we got a 5-burner stove. We got a big gas stove. We got a tankless water heater. Okay. And that, natural gas. And that's like 100,000 BTUs of fire hitting those coils to heat that water up. And it's instant, Well,
I would be willing to get the one that run off of propane if,
Yeah, you can get a tankless to run on propane,
but I still have propane bill. I don't like filling that tank up, boy. When they come out here to fill that thing out, I just look at my checkbook and say, "Holy hell!"
I gotta lean off the dock.
Okie dokie.
And fix me a cup of coffee. Those low utilities. See, whoops. Most people don't know how a modern tank water heater works. Right on.
No, actually, I don't know. I've had this 40-gallon tank that just burns 24 hours a day, 7 days a freaking week.
Is it electric?
No, it's gas. I mean, propane. Yeah. I hate that damn thing. I mean, anytime you walk in there, they got that vent there, that damn thing's burning. It's like you just pissing in the wind, Oh.
It's not supposed to be on all the time. Just a pilot light, you know, or element like on this gas stove. There's no pilot light to light, you know, for the pre-pilot light
Right. I
to
got the electric.
to hit the to open the valve so the main burner can come on underneath. And the I got one of those glow sticks that's in the oven. It's a glow stick, and that heats up the thermocouple to open the valve, and then you know it closes and opens. Because even an electric oven, the burner don't stay on all the time while the oven, you know, while you're baking. It don't, because that oven will get to 1,000 degrees. It turns off and on to maintain the 350 or 375.
Well, I turned the heat way down on that hot water tank because I used to keep it on. I mean, I want that thing wide open. And with that way, you know, even no matter what water you use, unless you took a shower or a bath, you know, that hot water tank wouldn't fire up. But my grandbaby was over here, and he turned on the bathroom sink and scalded his hand. I told my husband right then there, I said, "You turn this son bitch down. Turn it down now." I said, "I don't ever want that baby burnt again." I said, "That's you in that hot water, you know." I said, "Turn it down." So, and it's been down ever since. But that's why it's on, I think, all the time. You go in there and turn the bathroom water on for 2 seconds. Whoop, there it goes. Whoop. Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay. Let me get. Ooh. I'll be back in 1 moment, please.
All right. I'm still wanting one of the electric on-demand hot water. Actually, I want 2 of them. I want one under the kitchen sink and one here straight into the shower.
Ooh.
Oh, wow. Okay. Keep the whole thing. There you go. A storage tank. Oh, that must be nice, Scott. I've seen that on YouTube. I've watched a lot of people use those boilers. I've seen them do them all kind of different ways. Some of them using that wood out there. And I'm like, wow. Sorry. Wood costs too much around here, man. This is Texas. All they do is barbecue, so you have to fight for the wood here unless they want to come cut them down in my yard. I've got some hellacious oak trees in my yard. Now, I had a guy, when I first moved here, there was like 30 oak trees in my yard. And I told him, I said, "I know you're cutting this down to sell it. I'm not paying you to cut my tree down so you can make money twice." And he would come and do it when... might couple of year here, a couple of year there. Now there's 2 left that I really want down. It'd be up to me. There wouldn't be a tree in my yard. Put in another water heater. Oh, okay. Well, like I said, you can just turn on the faucet, the hot water faucet here, and you can hear it kick on. I mean, I can't see where a dishwasher that holds only like 4 gallons of water would crank up a 40-gallon tank. Don't make sense, but it is what it is. So, give me a second. My monster wants to go to bed. There you go. You two little ugly baby. Get you baby. Got your ugly baby. All right. Okay. All right. You go BCD. I'll see you in the morning, okay? Love you, little man. Even if you are a little ugly. The reason I really want an electric thing is because that camper, man, God almighty, that one would scald you too. Burn the hell out of you. Wasn't no setting on it. You turned it on and it was on.
No. No. Damn. Ah. That was a trip. Oh, okay. Wait, I heard something about a dishwasher and 4 gallons of water.
Yeah, I mean, when it cranks up, you don't use but 4 gallons. It's one of those economy dishwashers. When I
Okay,
bought,
I don't know the first thing about dishwashers.
well,
I never owned one. My mama had one. Really never used it. Maybe for Thanksgiving or Christmas, big crowd over, a lot of dishes. But
well,
she didn't want one. Daddy said, "Oh yeah, you're gonna use it. You're gonna like it." Mama, no. So that was a dishwasher. To me, is a waste of cabinet space.
Not for me. Well, I had one, the original one that came in here. Used it and used it and used it, and I kept telling them there's something wrong with it. It won't work. Something's wrong with it. Something's wrong with it. This went on for 5 years. Well, I used it for storage space. I just put all the extra dishes and crap that I didn't even need in there. And I guess about 6 years ago, he handed me his debit card. He says, "Go buy you whatever you want for Christmas." I said, "You for sure on that?" He goes, "Well, yeah. If you want it, go buy it." I said, "No, I want you to go with me." And I went in there when they had the Sears outlet store. Still had them. Went in the Sears, and I made that guy talk to that guy for 2 hours in there about this dishwasher, that dishwasher, this one, that one, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Man, my husband heard the price tag on that. He says, "Have you lost your mind?" I said, "No." I said, "I've been waiting for years for you to just pull that one out. I done told you what's wrong with it. I can't physically pull it out." And bigger than Dallas, the day I got my dishwasher delivered, he finally pulled it out, and it was a crimped hose. I said, "I tried to tell you." He says, "Well, you can just take that one back." I said, "Oh, hell no, we not." I said, "Take that one." "No, ain't gonna happen." I said, "Put that damn thing up in there." We put it in there, and I called my friend up the road. I said, "Didn't you say your dishwasher went out?" She goes, "Yeah." I said, "You can have mine." I said, "The only thing was wrong with it was the crimp hose." And she says, "You've been telling me that for a long time." I said, "Well, he found out $1,000 later." 30 minutes, and you could have fixed it.
Yep.
We never had a dishwasher come up as kids. Actually, this is only the second time in my life I've had a dishwasher. Everything was by hand. And I find myself still doing dishes by hand. Especially with this Canon. I forgot how tedious it was, but I'm in love with it right now. Let's see, I've done the chili, I did the pinto beans, and I did some I actually caught mushrooms, 8 pounds of mushrooms on sale today. Oh, yeah. I said,
Oh, a canner. Okay. Where'd you get it
canner.
at?
A pressure cooker.
Where'd you get that at?
My niece actually bought it for me. But see,
okay.
I knew about it last weekend. I took my grandson out, and he did not mean to do this. He's just a little kid. He's 5 years old, going on 6. And he says, "Why do old people want canners, and what do you do with them?" And I said, "What old people wants a canner?" He says, "Mama says you do." I said, "Yeah, I said something to your mom about it." He says, "Well, we got one in our living room." He says, "So what do you do? What is a canner for?" So I try to explain it to him, And he says, "Oh," I said, "I don't think you were supposed to tell me about that." He said, "Oh, it's no big deal. It's for your birthday." I said, "It's a big deal if you tell your mom." I know about it, So he couldn't keep his big mouth shut. So he told her that he told me about it. She said, "Oh, just come on over here and get it. So I did. I went over, I got it yesterday, and I mean, I used it within 30 minutes of having it in my house. I can't. I did the yeah. Oh yeah, I had to try it out.
What's up, Elton Jones? How you doing, morning, mate?
Hey, Elton.
Finally caught you live. Not good, Elton. Not good. I've been down in my back real bad for the last month and a half.
Yeah, the last few times I've been to your labs, you talking about
Before Christmas, and I can't walk on my own right now. Some days I can do a little bit, but if I walk without a walker, then I get stoved up again. So
I blew my knee out during that, well, before the snow thing, and then I blew it a second time. I stepped in the wrong spot, and it's been just driving me insane.
What's up, Quick Ranch?
Hey, Quick Ranch.
Yeah. Yeah, but she don't know about it though. Scott said you're a brave man saying that, but she can't hear what David's typing.
Missy, go read the chat. How's Missy been doing?
Talking about David. She's doing good. She's she got, I don't know if it's a cold she got or she thinks she got a flu or something, but I don't think it's the flu. I think it's a cold, bad cold. She was weak for a little bit, but she knows now not to stay in that bed, all day, all night, because she get weak and like.
What is it in her chest?
She had a flu because she had caught it from me, and it was just a plain old flu. Plain. No,
is it
no
in her chest?
Fooey out there. She her symptoms is flu-like symptoms or bad cold. She's not hawking up no green stuff or phlegm or nothing like that.
I was gonna say it's in her chest. Well, even if I get a head cold, I don't care. I use the same thing. I don't give a damn. I don't.
She's got some NyQuil.
Oh no.
Well, she called the doctor's office to prescribe her like a Z-Pack or something.
Yeah.
And the doctor and the girl that answers the phone over there, lady answers the phone. I think she said, hold on or something. And they said, well, you got to come in to the office. You got to come in for a visit. She says, I just had a visit, 3 weeks ago. But she says, I have the flu. And I'm not going there to give other people the flu.
Right.
Because she said, if I'm at the doctor's office, I don't want nobody coming in with the flu and giving it to me. So they're like, well, sorry, but you got to come in for it. That's just downright money hungry right there.
Yeah, it is. Well, when I feel a cold or anything like coming on me, first thing I do is grab that Airborne. I have Airborne in my house all the time. I'll eat 2 of those back to back and start eating the hell out of zinc.
What's Airborne?
Airborne is for flu, colds and flus. It's just a whole lot of vitamin C. I mean, it jumps on you fast. And I start.
Is it a pill or liquid or what?
Well, I get the chewable ones because I like the way they taste. So orange junkie here. But yeah, I'll do 2 of them back to back, and I'll just keep taking those. And and zinc and vitamin. What is that? That vitamin D. I take that too.
I got some D little gel caps or whatever you call them.
Yeah.
Little gel caps. Yeah. I get those from the pharmacy. $2 for a bottle. So.
Yeah. Well, I've got every kind of
but that's a copay. That's a copay. That's probably, I don't know. It'll probably be the same price as a regular store.
Well, when I went to pick up my prescriptions the last time, they fill them all at the same time. And that lady told me the price. I said, you better figure out another way to do something. I said, because I'm not paying that. I ain't never paid that much, and I'm not going to start today.
And what is it?
My prescriptions, they were I don't have insurance. So I won't get it till 65. I tried that old loser care. The only thing I got out of that was I lost $1,400 paying. They never did give me a card where I could go to a doctor. Never sent me a card.
So you lost $1,400
$1,400 on a loser care. Yeah.
on a what?
Well, y'all can call it Obamacare if you want to. I call it a loser.
Oh, so you were paying how much a year? $1,400 a year?
I paid $1,400 and I couldn't. I kept calling them and asking for. Oh, you should have done got it, or it's in the mail today, and this, that, and the third, and the fourth, and the fifth. And I was telling my friend about it that works at the bank, and she said, "Yeah, you know that happened to my son-in-law." She goes, You got anything on you for it? I said, I got a little envelope. It says it's still sitting on the front seat of my car. She goes, go get it and bring it in here. She got in there and told him to shut the shit down. But do you know I had to file income taxes because of that shit? Yeah.
Huh.
I don't want nothing to do with old loser care.
Yeah. Well, no, they did away with that.
Now, if
They
it's
did away with
if the
that.
government's involved, I don't want nothing to do with it. I got be 63 in about a week and a half. So I got 2 years to go after that.
From what I heard, the Affordable Care Act, Obamacare, they from what I heard, and that was from the get-go, they were getting refused. Like if you had it, like I'd go to the doctor, say if I had the Affordable Care, I'd go to the doctor and I'd show him that. Oh, we don't take that. We don't take that. And so I have started inquiring about it, asking why, that third doctor's office or whatever. I mean, this is hypothetical. This is not a real story. So I'm asking at the doctor, and they said, well, because they don't want to pay. They don't want to pay. They want to pay. They want to pay us $20 or $30 for your visit here, and then they don't want to pay any other side medical doings or whatever. Like a shot.
Yeah, well, I get it. Well, my doctor was the one that kept pushing me to get it, and I got it. And when everything was all said, done, and over with, I went to get a visit, and you're supposed to pay up front. And I said, no, I'm talking to him first. Me and him got a discussion. We got to have, then we'll talk about it. And I got in there and I threw all that paperwork down on the desk. I said, you are the one that told me this would be the best thing for me since I don't have insurance. I won't get Medicare till I'm 65. Now what? I said, I'm not paying what that woman out there just told me for an office visit. When I paid this much money taking your damn advice. I have yet to pay over $50 for a doctor's visit going to him.
Yeah, I remember paying, well, I paid $30 one time. And that was for a physical, for my CDL license, chauffeur's license CDL. I had that at one time. I've always had a chauffeur's license since I was, 17, I think it was. But there wasn't CDLs back then. It was just called a chauffeur's license. And they had different classes. But anyway, I had to get a health, medical card. So I went to the doctor. It was $30.
Man, that's like back in the day before I could get a job. I was 14 years old back then. At 14, McDonald's would hire you, and probably had a lot to do with John Beluso being my dad's friend. I got hired on at 14. You had to go to the health department, get a health card to work.
Yeah, in a restaurant.
You had you had to have a health card to work in any restaurant business. And now, shit, if these people ever saw the health department, do they even still have one? I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I remember the health units in town. They were called health units, and you go there to get a shot or the baby's vaccination. That's where you went. If you had a baby.
Yeah.
And, the vaccine, the round ones that show on your arm, mine disappeared. But,
I still have mine, but I got that at school. So I remember when I'm older than you a little bit. I remember lining up in the school gym, and there'd be a line of nurses and a line of doctors, 2 lines of kids, and it was just pat, pat, pat. It was like you was in the military. They was popping you with all kinds of shit, man.
Assembly line.
Yeah. I remember, when I saw the big old boy that was in front of me squeal when they gave him that one shot. I mean, I
Ooh.
bolted and I ran. They actually ended up holding me down because I was protesting the hell out of it, you know.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh no, 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 no.
Oh, not me,
Now
no.
I can't remember which vaccine it was that they came out with that they are now saying is associated with autism. Whether it is or not, I don't know. But I do know that one of them that they gave to my youngest daughter, she stopped breathing. Both times after they gave it to her, within about 6 hours, she literally stopped breathing. And I kept telling her, okay, the first time I didn't know that. The second time it happened, I knew it was. And I knew at that time, I can't tell you now, we're talking 40 freaking years ago. But whatever it was, I refused to let my kids have that vaccine anymore. That's back when you had a paper card. And all my friends had their little paper cards and everything. They said, oh, the kids need to go get the vaccine for this, shot for that. Whatever the hell it was, I just forged it. I didn't give a damn. My kids, none of my kids were ever taking it again. They put my kid, they hooked my baby girl up in a Lady of the Lake hospital and had all these little electrodes on all over her chest, her head, and everywhere, trying to figure out what was going on and what was going wrong. And then we had to put her on a monitor. I literally had a monitor in my home.
Dang.
And I kept telling everybody, it's them damn shots. I know it's those shots. It's twice, back to back. No, she's not taking them no more. And finally one day I just told him, I said, come get this damn machine out of here. She goes, well, she's got 2 more. I said, she'll never take 2 more of them. None of my kids will ever take no 2 more of them. So that's back in the good old days when you could just sign something out.
Yeah.
Hell, when I first got my desktop computer, I always let my kids stay home on their birthday. Well, she went to school and her teacher raised hell about not having a doctor's note or anything else. Well, nobody had ever said she was sick, but the teacher just assumed she was. And my daughter called me. She says, Mom, she says, you're going to have to come and get me or bring a doctor's excuse. I said, I'll be there in about 30 minutes. I printed one out on my damn printer and brought it up there and threw it on the desk. Shit. We can't get by with good stuff like that no more.
You know, I remember the candy machine. It was 10 cents at school.
We didn't even have a candy machine at our. We didn't have a Coke machine or a candy machine. On Fridays in elementary, you could bring a dime, and you either got a cold drink or an ice cream in a cup. The little Borden's ice cream in a cup. If you were a little hoity-toity, you got both. Well, I was never a hoity-toity, so I got one or the other.
Colt 49ers back in the house. Welcome back.
Hey, Coke 49.
And y'all know this guy. Y'all love this guy. Oh, he's gone. He's on his phone.
Gleason.
No,
Oh, okay. Because he had said earlier he was going to try to come back. Something about Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Way up there.
The comments way up there. Okay.
Yeah, it's right before you went to check out the dock.
I'll lean off the dock. Yeah, Colt 49ers got him a little brandy glass there. And it's neat. No ice. Brandy, no ice.
Well, had made a habit out of drinking that Maker's Mark, and I finally had to put that crap down. But I'll tell you what I did the other night.
That's some good flavor and smooth whiskey.
Yes.
Spell whiskey, W, with it's KY, not KEY.
Yeah, it's WHISKY. I'm looking at an empty bottle here.
Yeah.
It's been sitting there, and I keep it here to remind me to leave it alone. Well, I went out in my bar the other night, and God himself only knows how long or how old that bottle of freaking vodka was. and I mixed it with some grapefruit juice. No, first night I mixed it with, I made a Bloody Mary, and I was like, I really don't like this crap. If I'm gonna drink vodka, I want vodka and grapefruit juice. Dude, I
There you go.
killed.
Ruby red and a little splash of cherry juice.
Yes, salty dough, exactly. Salt that
And it's
rim.
a ruby red.
I had
Ruby red.
less than an inch left in that vodka bottle, and I said, I gotta leave it. No, hell no. I like that. I like alcohol too much.
I got a Maker's Mark bottle, and it's got an apron on it, and with the little hat that Miss Ida made for it. It's a little bitty miniature cooking apron. And she makes quilts. She's got them. She makes custom quilts and embroidered hats and embroidered jackets, shirts, and she got a lot of those jackets and stuff in stock too. Where's
Well, if I ever buy Maker's Mark again, and I've seen it in those sample bottles, that's the only thing I'll buy, because that number one is good, it's smooth. And and it will catch you real quick. It'll catch you before you was caught. So
look,
there you go.
You an ambassador?
No,
You're not.
No, I bought mine at the liquor store.
No, are you an ambassador?
No.
Okay, so you don't have your name on a plaque on one of the kegs, one of the barrels.
Oh God, no.
Okay, well, it don't cost nothing.
Not unless they're gonna send me that barrel.
Free. It's free.
Oh, cool. Well, there you go.
This is an actual label for Maker's Mark.
That's cool as hell.
That's an actual label. See how they got the little things right here?
There
that way
you go.
know where to do this.
Yeah. I would I'd frame it me.
Right. Personalized bottle. And that's just a Christmas thing. And when they send you an email, you just click send my annual thing, and I got another one right here. This one's more thicker. There's more stuff in here. I didn't open this one yet. I didn't open it yet, but yeah, I got a plaque with my name on it on one of the kegs. It didn't cost nothing. All you do is buy the bottle. You buy the fifth, and I think it's like $26.
For a fifth.
Or
since when?
That's cheap. No, from the company, from Maker's Mark, the company. You have, when you're an ambassador, you have your name on a keg, okay, along with other people. I forget how many names on that plaque, okay, and then you get a little plaque with your bottle for like $26, and because Maker's Mark, that stuff's like $38 in the store. $38 to $40.
I spent $40 on the last bottle I bought, so I was like, say, what the hell?
Okay, Gleason, not a problem.
Oh, okay. I gotta go fix me something to drink. I'll be right back.
All right.
Trying out new sugar-free garbage.
Quit biting yourself. Quit chewing on that hair, you. Quit. What's wrong with you? I'm going to put some mineral oil on you. Oh, you just had a bat yesterday and you scratching. No fleas. No, none of that. And she bites her hair off. The long hair chihuahua. If she was a regular chihuahua, she couldn't do that. She grabs the hair and she just pulls it out. I'm like, damn, that hurt. All right, I gotta get the last of that coffee that's in the pot. I shall return. Oh, okay. Oh, boy. I hear a RC car or a printer at work. Shy boy to you.
All right. Done deal there. Oh, Gleason, this is the place for the sound test, dude. You ought to know that. Cajun is known for the sound and audio test. Hey, Doctor Who.
You want some more coffee?
No, I'm just setting it up in the morning.
I hope you get to feeling better, Missy.
Stephen says she hopes you get to feeling better.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Most welcome. You got Doctor Who in the house.
Yeah, he's back. He was here earlier.
Who was here earlier?
Doctor Who in the chat, Missy.
Oh. I could have done that.
Whoops. That's enough. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop. Whoa, whoa.
I'll bring it to you.
Okay. Oh.
Mommy, come eat your food a bit. He's hungry.
Oh, that wouldn't have bothered me, Gleason. That wouldn't have bothered me at all, man.
So I told him you was the king of audio and sound checks.
Well, they
I'm glad
have
you got it good now.
they have a in the when you go to the camera and audio section, they have a little thing to hear your speakers, and it
Yeah.
does it's a little ditty, you know, a little song like a commercial jingle, something like oh, you're listening to your audio on StreamYard or something like that.
Oh, okay.
The way you can test if you're actually hearing something, from your audience or people in the panel.
Now, usually if I get a glitch in mine, I'm just shutting it down. I'm not into all that. It'll work next week. I did a live earlier, but I was gonna do it earlier than that, but I put a chicken in the freaking oven, and it sounded like a gunshot went off in there. Glass. I've had that thing for over 30 years. That Corningware pan, and it exploded. I was like, "Holy hell!"
Really?
Well, I don't know what could have happened to it because it just come out of the dishwasher this morning. But I put it in there, and
Corningware, that's some tough stuff.
I'm glad the chicken was just at the beginning stage, maybe 15 minutes in, because it wasn't that big of a mess to clean up. Because that thing, and I'm also grateful that it wasn't like a casserole in there, because if a casserole would have exploded in the oven, I'd be buying me a new oven. No, this girl ain't cleaning that kind of crap up. But I'm getting rid of anything in my house that's glass that you bake with. It's gone. I want it all gone, because all my stuff's that old. So,
well, don't chunk it, because you can use it to, like, for potato salad, to go to somewhere where they having a little party or something, and you bring a potato salad or rice dressing. You can put that in that casserole dish with having with the lid. I got the first time I got married. I was playing music at CJ's Lounge in Lafayette, and South Lafayette, when I got married, the bar manager says, what would you like for a wedding present? And I'm like, oh, I don't know. I didn't know y'all was gonna get me that. She's like, yeah, what you want, a lazy bar recliner, a set of Magnolites? I said, set of Magnolites.
Yeah.
And back
Oh, I
then,
got
they
my
were like,
Magnolite.
back then it was $300 something for a set, a full set.
My Magnolite, let me tell you the story behind how I got mine. My grandfather worked at Exxon back when it was Standard Oil, Baton Rouge. You know, you know what I'm talking about, Scenic Highway. He worked in there. And that was a gift. Every year they got a nice gift, from Exxon back in the early days,
Right.
They didn't get no bonuses. You just get whatever. But anyway, I got my grandmother's set. And I got the whole damn set, except for the tall, deep pot. I don't have that one. I got the long, big, oblong one. Then I got the Dutch oven thing. And then the next two sizes up. I don't know who got their hands on the deep one. But
yeah, those are called a soup pot, or we use them as gumbo pots.
Gumbo pot, yeah. Yeah.
Cajun, you tell her I worked at Exxon for 26 years.
Yeah, Exxon full service station, yeah.
There you go.
It was
the only reason I went to the Exxon gas station was to get New Orleans Saints glasses. I used to make my daddy. I would hear the commercials on TV. Oh, you get a full set of glasses, New Orleans Saints glasses with a tank of gas. We go on to get gas. One of your cars has got to be empty. Come on, I need my glasses. Now, I used to be a New Orleans Saints fan from hell, but I gave everything away after Drew Brees did what he did. I'm sorry how that sounds to anybody, but when he crawfished, I was done. I said, no.
Cajun, I'm going to try this again. I ain't going to bother y'all long. I may stream after a while, but
go ahead.
Again. I think I may have it where you'll get it now. Let's try it here.
It's 3 times as loud as you are, Gleason.
It's loud. I mean,
if I can turn it down.
Kind of sounded like
See, we getting your volumes adjusted and all that, so I'm glad you came back. But your audio is it's still loud. It's still loud.
It's still loud.
Tell me if I'm lowering it on your
end. That's Gleason doing that. He's got a sound card.
That's mine.
Hey, Gleason.
That was mine.
Oh, well, that thing's clapping. We can't hear a word you saying because it's, like I said, twice as loud as you are. Oh, wait, your audio went blank. Your audio.
Can you still hear me? I can't hear y'all.
Yeah, I can hear you.
No, we can hear you. But your audio is real low, man. It's not like it was the first time you came in. I don't know which mic you switched to, but you're too far from it.
I'm not hearing nothing on your end.
Oh, crap. Let me type something. Hold on.
Might have to go to this audio part in there and adjust me and you on StreamYard in the settings.
Let's see here. Okay, is my audio any louder?
Yeah.
Well,
it's echoey.
That much.
Yeah, I don't know.
There you go.
Could be in this.
Oh, wait.
There you go.
I believe we got a problem with the microphone here.
That's a good mic.
But the problem is now I can hear me, but I can't hear you out there at all.
He might need to go into his StreamYard settings and check that out on us. Sometimes when you hook new equipment up, you know it
I
mutes
can't
other
see
stuff
you right
out.
now. I'm in settings. I'm gonna check.
Drives me crazy, and I can't help myself. So, Cajun, while he's trying to do that, how in the hell did you quit smoking?
How?
Yes.
How did I quit? I just
Yeah.
quit. Just poof. One night I was in Theo's live stream, Country Mile Garage. Wait, and hold
I'm
on, let
gonna
me do
drop
this.
out and step back in again on
Okay.
stream.
Hey, well, he can't hear us. So I was going to say, if you dropped him for a second and brought him back up real quick, that sometimes that fixes it.
He'll do that. When a person does it on their own, it usually fixes something. There's Dave. Quick range. I was in Theo's live stream one night, Sunday night. It was Father's Day. And it was about, he had about 30 minutes left. It was 9:30. He goes from 8 to 10. Well, it was about, I don't know, 20 till or something like that to 10. And I picked up a cigar, opened my box, and put one in my mouth, and I almost lit it. And I said, no, I just put one out a few minutes ago. Let me see how long I can do without one. And hell, I went to 11:30, 11:15, 11:30, and I lit one up, and I had like 2 left. Well, the next day, that was my last cigarette for the night. The next day, I smoked them 2, but it took me, I think when I woke up, I didn't smoke one. Just hypothetical, I woke up at 8 and I lit one at 11. So I had one left, and I lit that one at about 4 or 5. So I said, all right, well, I can do it. And sure enough, I did. Missy says, she was going to the store. She said, I see you need some cigars. I'm like, no, I don't. She said, yeah, you do. You're empty. I'm like, it don't matter. I'm quitting. She was like, okay.
Well, see, my husband did.
8 months. Been almost 8 months.
My husband did the same thing, but he had quit smoking for 2 weeks. That's how much we were in tune with each other. He had quit for 2 weeks, and he come in the living room one day, and he was sitting there next to me and everything. He goes, have you noticed you haven't dumped my ashtray? I said, it's not my job. I didn't smoke them bastards. And I looked over there, and there wasn't none in there. And I said, oh. I said, well, I guess I didn't have a reason to dump your ashtray, you know?
Yeah.
I smoke my own, I dump my own. He says, I quit 2 weeks ago. And I said, well, goody for you. I said, can I smoke yours? Can I smoke yours that are in the refrigerator now, too? Because we always kept them in the fridge. I smoked them.
Yeah. So he never smoked after that? That was it or what?
He only, I don't know what made him do it, because he had quit for years. Right after he got the cancer diagnosis. Now, he didn't do it in front of me. I just happened to come walking out the front door, and he had the bathroom window back here open, and I saw the cigarette smoke coming out of the window, so I just turned around and walked out. I said, you know what? I don't care. I don't care. You got a death sentence anyway. You know, but he might have smoked 1 or 2, and that was it. You know?
Okay. So, can you hear us, Gleason? Oops, he muted himself.
Can you hear us now?
Talk.
Quick, Rick, how you doing?
I'm doing good. Did you guys hear another plane went down?
Yes.
Yeah, we just heard that earlier. Somebody said that.
Did you see it? Did you see it?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
Dude, it looked like it was intentional, man. The plane went like this. The plane came like this, man. It went. I mean, it's like nosedive right out of the sky.
And this is a military man that knows what the hell he's doing flying a plane. I heard that part of it.
Yeah, but no,
Yeah,
wait. This
that-
is the one with the
medical-
family,
medical
with the
plane.
somebody on lifeline going to
Yeah,
surgery.
it was a medical plane.
Yeah.
Medical, yeah.
There were
Medical
6 people.
transport.
The plane is all set up for medical use. I think it's
Had
basically
the whole family on it.
Yeah, I'm just talking about his aviation background, not that it was a military plane.
Oh, the pilot. Yeah, okay.
The pilot.
no, the
Man,
pilot.
something smells good.
Why in the hell would somebody?
I just saw a photo of it a minute ago in the house. My mom was like, "Look at this," and I'm like,
But-
"So what's your take on that?" Looked like he nosedived it on purpose. I mean, he was only took off from the airport for 30 seconds or so, 30 to 45 seconds was up in the air. So you're still trying to go up, right?
Yeah, trying to
So
gain
you're still
altitude.
trying to go
yeah.
up. You're still trying to go up. How all of a sudden do you go and you're going down? I mean, like
Something
down.
happened with the left
first.
engine or something, the port side engine, I think they said.
All right, full of shit. Then the pilot didn't know how to fly a plane. He got that thing into a nosedive situation. He still could have hovered and tried to bring that plane down for a somewhat of a crash
Yeah,
landing.
but gravity is your enemy at takeoff. Gravity is your enemy, for
Yeah, but
something like that.
You're still at this angle. You can
Yeah,
still,
but you don't have enough
if you,
speed.
if you use the wings the right way and the flaps the right way, you can still bring the plane right back down. This way, you'll probably have a crash landing, but because
Well, now see, that's just making me think of drones involved even more.
Yeah, a drone hit the left engine or whatever it was. Like they said, the left engine flared out or something.
All I know is that son of a bitch looked like it did. It was total nosedive, like zoom, boom.
I remember years ago seeing that.
It looked like it was going about 400 miles an hour when it hit. It was just you could just see it streak through the sky. You could see it just streak out, bam, and everything exploded.
Well, y'all remember that? What they call them damn thing? Plane shows and using them old bomber things and that airplane
Air show.
Air show. I still think that pilot hit that plane on purpose. I mean, they say, oh, he was his skill. I don't care.
The one in Dallas?
Yes, it looked point blank intentional. I'm gonna have to go look at the footage.
That guy must have had a death wish then.
Well, if you're doing a medical plane, I can't imagine somebody doing that intentionally, knowing you got somebody on there needing help. That something ain't right in God.
And members of the family. I mean, how many people were on that plane?
Last I heard 6. That don't mean that's
well,
total count.
You had the pilots on it, and you had
The
2
patient.
doctors on it, the patient and the 2 pilots, I think a nurse, and then the mother and the father. So you're talking 2, 4, 5, 6.
Hey, there's
7, 8,
Theo.
maybe 8 people.
Hey, Country Mile.
Yeah, I shut my box down, Cajun. I'm completely all off of that now. But something's probably wrong with that box because.
Well, tell me, Gleason, if you can hear this one. This is a little handheld $5 one.
Yeah.
Now
hold it up to them.
and it does all kind of sounds. It's got like 16 sounds on it.
This one, and here's what I could do while ago.
That's true, Mike.
When I turned the sound card off, and I listened to everybody, and y'all could hear me. Okay, as soon as I turned my unit on, the sound card, I could hear you for like a split second on there, and then it just stays lit up. But you go blank, but I could still talk and hear my sound through my headphones. But now, for some reason, I couldn't hear you guys. I don't know. Sometimes I get totally lost in it. I don't know what happened. Have no idea what happened.
Oh,
that's electronics for you.
yeah.
Cajun, my daughter sent me home a bunch of freeze-dried candy tonight. These were freeze-dried. Look, she makes those. Of course, that's the little label. Freeze-dried. the little Three Musketeers in there. They're
Oh,
crunchy now. They are delicious, man. They are
Ah,
good. She
you know,
sells for $6 at
Smoky
in the mall.
$6,
Yeah, she's got
and
a
they,
little place in the mall where people buy them. That's a little pint fruit jar.
yeah,
But yeah,
right.
free
Then the
drive.
jar's worth $1.50.
That's right. Yeah, she told me, she said, Dad, save it in jars.
Yeah. What is that jar full or like 3/4?
Well, it was full.
No, I mean when she sells it to the general public.
Yeah, it's almost full. Yeah,
Okay, all right,
almost
that's
full.
cool. You know Russ Jones, Smoky Ribs Barbecue
Mm-hmm.
comes in my panels all the time.
Oh yeah,
Well, his wife, he has a freeze dryer, a big commercial one,
yeah. She's got the biggest one, and then she's got the medium sized one.
and they make Skittles, freeze dried
She does.
Skittles, peppermints, round. They do all kind of. He sent me some freeze dried
Well, I saw those
pecan brittle, like peanut brittle, but it's pecan brittle, and it had bourbon in it. So freeze dried, and man, that stuff was so light and fluffy,
I gotta
kind
get
of
some.
like the consistency of a the hard peppermint candies, and then you got the soft peppermint. They kind of when you suck on them, they dissolve in your mouth. It was kind of like that, but a little bit more, not quite so dissolved that quick. But man, they were awesome.
Have you heard of chamoy? Chamoy. It's
I think
spicy.
so.
Right? Okay, she does the Skittles. I'm gonna show them in just
Hey,
a second.
$9.
And it says crunchy chamoy, and it says taffin. Taffin. I don't know exactly what that is, but you would love this. It's spicy.
Taffy? Oh wait, no, it's not
No, it's
taffy.
not taffy. It says TAFIN, and I'm not sure what that part was. But the chamoy, it makes them spicy now. Not hot spicy, but just a spicy with sweet. Those are at. She gets $10 for that bag right there.
Oh yeah, man, people making good money. Bank on them freeze dryers now with candy.
And those
If I could
sticks
afford one, now I can get one right above cost, through Russ, but they still like $1,200, $1,500 at cost. Them things are run up to $3,000-$4,000.
and they're computerized stuff. You have to do these updates and stuff sometimes. And
no, his is totally offline and all that. It's got an air vacuum in it. No, he doesn't have that one. He doesn't have the one with all them you hook to the internet.
Yeah, hers. It's a Harvest Right brand.
Well, that sounds familiar.
I think the worst candy you could ever get at at Easter time is Peeps, until a friend of mine dehydrated them. And she brought me a couple of them. I said, I hate Peeps. But I bit into that thing, and it was like totally different. And as soon as because we were at a restaurant, and she handed me that in a baggie. And I ate them on the way home, and I stopped at the Dollar General and bought every damn one they had on the shelf when I come home and dehydrated them.
Now,
so
you should try them freeze dried. It changes the taste completely freeze dried.
Well, I can't have none of that now with this nice sugar diabetes I got. So.
Doing good, 9 dimes. Hey, I was in your live on YouTube. I didn't realize you were auctioning on whatnot, but I don't do whatnot and all that, so I don't even know how to get there. But you're the third or fourth one that I know that does coin auctions. Oh, you did? Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I was the only one on the YouTube side. No, there was somebody else on the YouTube side, I think. I forgot who it was. Somebody I didn't know, I think. But yeah, man, you had some nice Canadian stuff. Man, it was some old stuff. Old silver. And then the one that American money, when you flip it, it was American style. It wasn't medallion style. It was,
There you go.
That's Batman. Oh, that's silver. What?
That's the 2022 Samoa.
Yeah, what mint is it?
Batman. Oh,
Who did it?
ask me, and I can't remember right now.
Perth, maybe, or
I can't remember. That's 1 ounce, and that's like a. I
that's
think
1 ounce.
they call that a like a $5 coin or something. I don't know if it's actual coin. You know.
Yeah, it has to have a monetary value, like a $1 or $5, and and then usually they got a date. Auctioning off all my shiny beavers. Ha! Auction off any shiny beavers. Yeah.
That's for sale. Anybody is interested?
What's silver an ounce right now? And then, but you got artisan value on that too now, artistic value to that too. So just hypothetical, if it's $33 for silver, which I think I'm close. I'm not sure. I hadn't seen it in a month and a half or so, 2 months, but I know it had went up, then it came back down a little bit. So just say that's $30 an ounce for silver. That right there is worth 45.
Yeah. Actually, starting price on that's like $60.
Oh, okay. Well, I was way off on the on the starting price then.
I forget how many is minted of that, but it's it's X amount, and I'm not into all that. So. That's just some stuff I've got that I was pushing in the sale. I had a little short sale the other day, and doing some sales for the.
Thank you, David. I was close.
31,
I was close.
Just
didn't I have 32 in there, 30, 32 or something like that? I'll have to rewatch it. I ain't gonna rewatch it for $1 off a ounce.
We've been making a lot of trips, Cajun to Jackson to the cancer center, and a lot of tests here lately. So that
on who
I was selling some things. I was trying to get some tires for the our vehicle, and
who's going to the cancer thing?
My wife, she's had the breast cancer, of course. And
so she did a relapse.
We're still going. We're still going to that, and we're still going to another doctor that pertains to a kind of, it turned into a severe type of a skin disorder on her arms, and I can't tell you the name of it right now, but she'd been getting treated for that. So
oh man,
is it Merkel cell melanoma?
No, what's on her arms? No.
Okay.
No, it's not a cancer on the arms. That's not what that is. We go to a dermatology clinic for that part, but
bless your heart.
Yeah, it's been crap.
I
was up the other day, Cajun. I was selling a few things, and I ain't got but about 2 or 3 nice little items left right now. I need to move. I was going to actually stream, and then you sent me the invite earlier, so I decided to wait. I thought, well, I'm going to go up and talk to you guys tonight. And I thought,
I'm thinking jump out of here too. I thought I was over 2 hour mark, but I'm not.
I might stream in a little while to see if anybody comes in. I've got one, just 3 or 4 little items left, counting this thing right here. So,
right on.
And if it don't sell, it don't. But
he can start. If anybody wants to start bidding on that, hey, go for it. $60 start. You said.
Right. Yeah, I need at least a $60 start if anybody is interested. While we're
open
here,
bid if anybody wants to do that. Maybe 9 dimes. I don't know if that gives him a little leeway, and if he 9 dimes wanted to, because he's a seller himself. But if he wanted to keep it for himself, open a bid, $60.
That's right.
Starting now.
We'll show 2 or 3 things if you stay on a minute, Cajun. And
I'll do that. Not a problem.
If they don't do it on that, we'll go on something else.
Yeah,
I lowered my camera on a little stand the other night, just something temporary in here. I have been having the hardest time But now I've got something set up where it's within about the camera's about 4 inches away from that right now on there. I just haven't got the right setup like I've been wanting for
Right.
when you're showing stuff. And I'm
I
not
got to lean off the dock, but I shall return.
Go ahead. I'll run my mouth.
Yeah, y'all take over.
I'll show y'all something else somebody might like tonight.
I don't know what it
Anybody-
means, but boy, it looks good and was smelling good.
If anybody collects anything, this is from the United States Mint, and it's a 1988 Olympic coin, and I'm gonna put that one up there.
Well, I know how you feel being a spouse of somebody that's got cancer. I hope your wife has a better.
Yes,
Awesome.
she's we're beating it. You know, we're beating it. I say we because I feel like it's
It is you. It is you.
because I have to.
It is you. I lived it. I know.
That comes in a nice little case right there, if everybody can see. I'm gonna raise that up there. Yeah, you can see it all right there from the Mint there. Nice little display box. If I can get it back open now. And it's got the little certificate of authenticity paperwork comes with it. And anybody likes that one, I may be off on it, but if anybody wants to do a starting bid of $38 on that one, I may be wrong, but I'm thinking I wanted to do a 38 start bid on the Olympic coin there. It says it's a San Francisco minted, and it's 90% silver, and it is 0.8594 troy ounce. So you're getting close to an ounce, but that's just a collector coin. Got there's the little box. Well, you can't see the box right now. There's the box. It comes with it. It's the sleeve that slides over it. There. And let's see what other coin I had. I only had another, as far as a good silver. Got a 86. Got an 86 Ellis Island. I slipped it in there. It still actually got plastic laying over both sides. It came in a little type holder, but I put it in this in the airtight. Anybody collects those?
The 1986.
Yeah, that's the Ellis Island.
Right.
There's Elvis is in the building.
Oh, I thought you had an Elvis coin. There's Elvis. What's up, Elvis?
Got that one. Let's see if I got anything else to show. Yeah, I ain't got a whole lot no more now. I'm telling you. Got nothing.
Hey, Elvis.
Got a little Zachary Taylor dollar coin there. Let's see. Zachary Taylor. It's still sealed up. Pretty little thing. Still got the little seal on the edge of it right there. No, I ain't got much. I won this a few days ago somewhere, Cajun.
Which one?
Oh, this is nothing, but it's something I won. It's from the Franklin Mint. Let's see. It's a Franklin Mint coin from 1976.
1976. Oh, Franklin, is that nine? Is that a what? Not, is that silver?
I don't think so. I just think it's a collector type thing, something Franklin Mint put out.
Oh, okay. Well, sometimes they have silver, sometimes they don't.
Yeah, I'm not positive, but I'm leaning towards no silver. I'm thinking not silver. It's just I think if you look this up, I think it shows that they sell. Most people will sell them for like $10.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Franklin Mint Collectors Society says charter member. I guess if you are a charter member, I guess you get one of them. So I won it in let me think. Steve looking for silver.
Steve looking for silver.
I watched this in his stream one night here a while back. If y'all hadn't heard of Steve looking for silver, I like
okay,
it.
nothing. Take it easy. Bon week. See you next time.
Yeah, he's a real nice guy. He's just got a voice that I could sit there and listen to all night. I love hearing him talk
Right.
on stream. You know, he just and he jokes and cuts up everybody, and I enjoy sitting in their streams listening to them at night. Let's see. Yeah, I showed everything, Cajun. I didn't get no nibbles on anything, but that's all right. At least I showed them in here. I had a little fun showing. I'm disappointed in my string box that it started messing up on me. I had never had any trouble with it. Oh. Let's see here. I'll throw old Batman back up here.
You highlight me and Elvis playing with each other.
Oh yeah. That's why the Lions beat the Vikings twice. Yep. He can't. Elvis can't talk. Your Lions are worse
Hey, I
than
can
my
tell you what.
Vikings.
I
Maybe
can tell
that's
you
why our Lions beat your Vikings 2 times. But
Well, I'm pretty sure Jared Goff was playing on the Vikings, or even Dan Campbell was the coach. I think that Vikings would have got a touchdown versus the Lions.
so all we got to do is wait on the first Sunday, or is it the second Sunday?
The ninth, second Sunday.
Of course, I could smell that. And
I didn't mean to turn the TV on then.
It's the 9th of February.
Couldn't understand it anyway.
You talking about Super Bowl?
Yeah.
9th of Saturday. 9th of February.
Okay, so it's going to be because the second is Sunday.
Yeah, it's the 9th.
So yeah, it's the first. No, I guess it's the second full weekend of the month. Okay. Because the first is a Saturday, the second is a Sunday, so that's a whole weekend, except for Friday. But you really don't count Friday on the weekend. I mean, TGIF does, but anyway.
I heard a whole bunch of
second Sunday of the month.
I heard a whole bunch of people from Minnesota are flying down to New Orleans for that game. I guess New Orleans got a whole section they labeled crybabies.
For the losers,
nobody wanted to buy those tickets, so they gave them away free to the Minnesota people.
Yeah, that way it didn't cost them that much to go. You know, it kind of deferred on the airfare a little bit.
It comes with free tampons.
With that touchdown.
It not only comes with complimentary. Those seats don't only come with complimentary tampons. They come with free, They come with free paper, free paper tissue for your tears.
Mm.
But you could use a tampon and put one under each eye, and it'll suck up all the crying.
All the tears, yeah.
You get what I'm joking about with Minnesota and tampons, right?
Uh-huh.
You get that though, Bill?
Uh-huh. Yeah,
You
your
get-
governor.
Yeah, the governor. Tampons.
I thought that's what you were talking about, but I was like waiting to make sure. Yeah.
Tampon.
Well, that's why the Lions hate playing in Minnesota, man. Jared
Actually,
Goff,
I
what am I
learned
supposed
that.
to- what
I
am I supposed
learned
to
that
do
from
against
you
Tampons?
about
Why they got
tampon
tampons
pimp.
in the men's locker room. Jared Goff even made a comment about that here in Detroit. When he was in Minnesota, he couldn't believe the free tampon dispensers in the locker room. He's like, we're football players. We don't need tampons.
9 Down said, I'm surrounded by Eagles fans. Yeah. I live just 1 hour from Philly. Okay.
Hey, I'm an Eagles fan. I like their team this year. I think they got a good team. They got a hell of a running back. I just hope they beat the Chiefs.
Yeah, me too. I was guessing the Vikings. I mean,
don't like-
not the
I
Vikings.
don't like
I
the
was
NFL.
guessing that Vikings lose, and then the Lions Super Bowl going in the Super Bowl, all the way. But I mean, I wasn't just wishing for it. I thought it was fact.
I don't like the way shit goes down in the NFL though. Calls. If you look at games, all the playoff games, there was quite a few calls made that helped persuade one side or another.
Yeah, that's the referees are getting their palms greased, as they call it. Come here, baby. Come here,
There's
baby.
a lot of calls with the Chiefs and Bills that I thought were inaccurate. There was a lot of missed calls that they should have called on the Commanders against the Lions. There was a couple bad calls with the
Where the hell was Phil guy at when he was in here earlier? But
there was quite a few
looked
bad
like,
calls with the Tampa Bay game, with the Tampa Bay when Tampa played. It just seems like they're always trying to push one team to win it by trying to just make a few bad calls, ignore some shit. Well, it's just like last season when the Lions were playing the Cowboys, and it was 21-20 or whatever, or 22-21, and the Lions got whatever the score was. The Lions were 1 point behind after getting a touchdown. Instead of going for the field goal for the extra point, they went for the 2-point conversion. And Ragnow, I forget who it was. Came out and he literally checked in, said, I'm eligible. He literally walked right up to the referee.
I remember that. I'm
eligible, and they fucking called a flag when the Lions successfully scored a touchdown for 2 points. They successfully did the 2-point conversion, and they called it. They said he wasn't.
They called it back. Yeah,
they said he didn't check in.
They said illegal man on the field, non-eligible man on the field. But yeah, you can clearly see it over the tape. Hey, I'm in.
There was 3 players that went over to him and said, I'm eligible. Blah, blah. Just let him know that he's eligible.
Cajun, thank you for letting me jump up with you guys tonight. And
man, anytime, Gleason. Old time there.
If I happen to stream later tonight and you see me up, you're welcome to come. Anybody, you're welcome to come up with me if you want to later. I'm thinking about it here, and I want to get me a little snack, and I may come back and stream after a while, after you shut down later.
Okay. Yeah, it depends on when I eat. Missy cooked the shrimp. They were talking about gumbo earlier. Missy cooked not a gumbo, but a shrimp stew. Oh yeah, buddy, hell yeah. And instead of I deferred the rice. Okay, I'm gonna eat this. Awesome, and some big shrimp too. I'm gonna eat this over angel hair pasta. Yeah, I like that thin pasta. Noodles. Spaghetti noodles, angel hair. Yeah, buddy. I've got some half the size, a third of the size of angel hair. I got them rice noodles. The Chinese rice noodles that are like, okay, a true angel hair. Okay, angel hair pasta is thick compared to this stuff. But I'm gonna do angel hair, out the box. I'm not gonna do I should do it. My rice noodles, them little glass noodles. Oh yeah, but yeah, man, you got $9. You got to understand, I'm on the Gulf Coast. We get shrimp cheap, them big shrimp. Man, that ain't but $3 a pound, $2.50 a pound, $3 a pound.
Cajun, what happened to our name labels under our screenshots on here? They're not on there. I thought they were.
Oh, hold
Because
on.
he's got a
hold on.
comment up still.
Sorry about that. Yeah, I had a comment up there.
Oh, that's what. Okay, I was wondering why they went off, and I was like, did I do something?
Yeah,
stupid?
when you're in the like if you're the host, and which you probably already know this, but in the comments on the StreamYard side, you click on those, and that's what highlights it, like right there.
Yeah.
Okay, and it cuts your name off. There he is. I knew I'd call him up here. Y'all know him, and you love him. Anyway, here he is. Field guy, Lord Emperor Fieldy. Got your camera straight.
Yeah, I'm here. I ain't having the best of nights. So yeah.
Okay.
So I had to wait because you told me don't drop any F-bombs, and yeah, I felt like dropping some, so that's why I had to jump off.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
So,
we got some
yeah.
grandkids and stuff listening in. They not commenting, but just in-laws, and stuff. So
I like to say the word fish. I lied.
there you go. Fish that. Fish that. We need to think of a word to replace that, because poor old full wave Rex sure can use that different word. Like, it is impossible to get 18 F-bombs and pass the biscuit, please.
Oh, I can beat that.
Man.
I had 20. I had 22 of them in one sentence today.
I love full wave to death, and you. I love y'all to death. But I'm just like, how many F-bombs can you throw in a sentence without unconverting it to a non-sentence?
You're tempting fate. You're tempting fate today.
You want me to show
Oh, wait,
you?
and I got to put this. Wait, there's two things I got to say. Badger, we don't need no stinking badger. And when in the blue heck have I ever agreed with Elvis on anything except the Saints are awesome? Go Tigers.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Now, speaking of that, I forgot to do something earlier.
I'll even put my Saints shirt on to have my little what-you-call-it. But,
Fellas, have a good night. I'm going to go grab me a little quick bite to eat. Take care, everybody.
All right, Gleason. Hey, man, appreciate you stopping in.
See you, Gleason.
Okay, take care, Phil Guy and Dave, Cajun, and everybody in chat. See y'all.
I'll please talk.
Elvis, I'm from Metro Detroit. We don't cry here.
Yeah, right on, Pecan.
We get mad, we just shoot somebody.
What's he saying?
Damn, what was that? Man, that was a 45, huh? Didn't sound like no 9mm. That sounded like a 45.
Elvis must be delusional again. He's the only person I know that roots for the Vikings, loves the Falcons, and then can still say, "Oh, this other team." It's like if you like this team, the enemy team is his favorite, no matter instantly what it is. That's all.
Elvis, he ain't saying too much right now. I hadn't seen him like this. His last comment was 9:18. What?
No, it isn't.
He just commented like
2 minutes ago. Yeah, 2 minutes ago. Well, let's see. He's I don't know what you call it. And He's
a
crying
left-wing
so hard
liberal.
right now he can't even see the keyboard to type. It's going to take him another 4
He's a left-
minutes.
He's a left-wing liberal from Minnesota. What do you expect?
Uh-huh.
I mean,
He don't even live in Minnesota. He's in Dakota land.
Is he really?
He ain't Minnesota. He's in Dakotas.
No.
He lives in Mount Rushmore.
And Ron, back, Mike Badger. I hadn't seen Alden in a chat live for 6 months or something, but I'm pretty sure he's all right. He goes to I hadn't got a notification from him lately. Who's my French buddy? Not dog.
Pepe Le Pew.
No. Coin
He's in
guy.
French, right?
Rivendell.
Rivendell
And right, going with the glasses. Got the Philippine wife.
Hell if I know.
Coin out.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
On his live auctions. Well, he's a moderator for Coin Out.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of Elvis, hey, Elvis, I ran into a Vikings fan today. I said, oh, what? There's two of y'all around here? I said, no, I was unloading his car, and he had a golf thing with Vikings in his cover. I said, are you from Minnesota? He goes, no, that's my wife's team. I said, I feel sorry for you. He goes, I like them too. I said, you need to switch teams. He goes, well, I like the Saints. I said, well, you know, the Saints always beat the Vikings, so that's a superior team. And he goes, I know. He goes, but next year the Vikings are winning the Super Bowl. And I said, you sound like someone I know on YouTube. He thinks the Vikings are all good. When in reality,
I think the Vikings are a very competitive team, and they have a good chance of going all the way. You got a lot in the. I gotta be honest. That's one thing that's interesting right now about football, and it's gonna be interesting to see what happens in the off season and by trade deadlines and stuff. You have a lot of teams out there that are just teeter-tottering of being like the best of the best. I mean, you got the Lions are top notch. The Vikings are playing very well. They're just missing a few key elements, I think. Hell, the Commanders don't look all that bad. Green Bay's
JD5, baby. They got a good quarterback this season.
They're getting better. They're getting better every season, or tougher to play.
The Redskins will win the Super Bowl eventually. I think they'll win it.
Tampa's got a great team. You got the 49ers.
Tampa
I mean, you just look. There's a lot of
Tampa sucks.
Well,
I just hope we can get JD5 on the Saints.
I'm going for Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase.
Yeah, well, hey, that too. That's all LSU great quarterbacks, man.
Won
the Heisman trophies and still kicking ass in the pros, NFL.
Go get Justin Jefferson from the Vikings.
If you look at it, though,
all the LSU talent out there, boom.
If you look at it, though, especially in the NFC, you have a lot of really good teams. The NFC is, I mean, you got the Eagles, you got the Lions, you got the Vikings, you got Green Bay. You got the 49ers that they put themselves back together. They're still a good team. Who else is in the North that's really good? Or in the NFC? In the AFC, you got, of course, the Chiefs, the Ravens, and the Bills. Those are your top three teams. And they've been the top three teams.
I would throw the Dolphins in there, too. The Dolphins had a bad year. They were 8-9 or 9-8. But I think, even though I don't like Tua, I think the Dolphins are going to bounce back next year.
I'm just saying, in the NFC, though, in the NFC, you got a lot of good teams. I mean, next year it could be a very interesting year depending on moves that are made, trades that are made, acquisitions that we receive. How the draft goes.
I don't. Yeah. I don't have high hopes for the Saints. I mean, will they make the playoffs? Maybe, but you know, we got to see. We got to get rid of our general manager, he's a stupid asshole. Oh, pardon my language. I didn't say that. I'm sorry.
Oh, asshole's good.
Me.
Ass is fine. Shit's fine. Just, a bunch of F-bombs in a row.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that.
We go back.
Alice in
backstage.
Silverland, how you doing?
We go backstage. I
Ah,
can
crap.
tell you. We go backstage. I will actually recite an entire paragraph, and it'd be the most F bombs you've ever heard in your life, and it'll all make F and
Oh
sense.
no! You want the most f bombs? You come on my stream. I got the records for that. YouTube actually told me about that one. They took one of my videos down because I apparently said it 382 times. That was a good night, though. That was a good day.
You were pissed off at somebody.
I was at work. Oh yeah, I'm pissed off when I'm at work because I'm dealing with the homeless people. Keep bugging me for money.
Well, the GP
I'm like,
in general public, General Joe Q Public.
I had my phone in my hand. I hit record and I said, and this is what I said. And the next beep time you ask me for money, I'm gonna take this screwdriver and put it 3 feet into your damn eye socket. He left me alone after that. He was like, all right, dude.
Well, yeah, you see, the homeless or the beggars, panhandlers are going to be right there where you work at because that's where people can get a good deal on merchandise. And there's rich people that go there, or people with money that go there. I mean, who's going to walk in the store without money? You know, if you're just shopping, yeah, you know, there's
A lot of
that
people.
was the trend years and years ago.
Let me-
You walk downtown, go, hey, my mom and dad and us kids, we used to walk downtown on a Sunday evening, you know, walk downtown around the courthouse and look in the windows, you know, at the stores, you know, and it wasn't the historical district back then because, you know, it is now, you know, 60 years later, but
In the auto business, you get people that bring their cars in for car repair all the time that have no money. So that's the same thing as going to a store without money.
yeah, but they just want to estimate, right? Or to find out what's wrong with that car, and then they'll say,
wanna know
okay,
if you
thank
can-
you, and
they
then
want to know
take
if
it,
they
fix
want
it
to know if you can do
themselves.
their brakes for $79.95.
Oh, Lord, this ain't Midas.
I only got $80. You
They
can't
do
get
that
your
with
brakes done
Grumpy
for $80
Scott.
bucks. No shop does brakes for $80 no more.
Wait, I have a
They do
one-year-old
that
daughter
stuff. They do
with
that
a
stuff
man
with
I
Grumpy
met
all
on
the
Max
time.
Train who have been homeless for 15 flying signs. Oh, he used to be a pilot or something. He was partially paralyzed on the left side of his body since he was four months old from a car accident that killed his mom. Oh, wow. With the man I met on a Max train who have been homeless for 15 years, flying signs. He's a fighter stuck in a system that traps people with SSI. He adopted my son. Wait, the thing was scrolling fast. He adopted my son, whose dad left as soon as he found out I was pregnant. Oh, wow. So Jacob, my 7-year-old, finally is saying he's loving dad now. My redneck neighbor across the street would do your breaks for a beer and a pack of cigarettes. Oh, I believe that. You know, that's just helping somebody, you know, helping somebody out like that. Hey, you know, I can do it. And you need, you know, you don't have that much money. So, hey, give me a 6-pack of beer and a carton of cigarettes. I've seen those deals a lot. I've fixed lawnmowers for people, you know, for nothing at times. Didn't charge. When I had my radio shop, man, I don't know how many radios I didn't charge some truck drivers. I can tell who walks in my shop. You know, when I have my radio shop, I can tell who walks in my shop.
I got a McDonald's right down the street from me. And the other day, I decided I was going to stop in and I was really going to get chicken nuggets and a large Coke. But there's this lady standing in the parking lot right as you drive in, like stand right in the driveway, that said, "Blowjob for Big Mac." And I'm like,
well, what did you get for McNuggets? A hand job?
No. So I went up to the drive-thru. I went up to the drive-thru and she said, "Can I take your order, please?" I said, "Do you have a manager available?" She says, "Yeah, is there a problem, sir?" I said, "Well, it's something you should be aware of." I said, "There's a lady standing at the driveway that's holding a sign up. It says a blowjob for Big Mac." And she goes, "Oh my God, you're kidding me!" I said, "No, I don't know if it's good for business or bad for business, but it just doesn't look appropriate." And she goes, "I'll let my manager know." She goes, "Now, can I take your order? I have 12 Big Macs, one large Coke."
Yeah. I love that one. I do.
Oh.
Damn. So you're gonna keep her for a while.
At least 10 minutes.
Yeah. Damn. 12 nuts in 10 minutes. Okay. Damn.
Plural guards in the building. Boom, boom, boom.
That saying, Ron.
Oh, he's dragging ass.
Oh, yeah, somebody's dragging something.
Frosty.
Frosty,
That's
are you dragging a
Frosty
plastic
stream.
bumper behind you
No?
or in front of you?
Hold on.
Oh, it must be a wind noise then.
Is he on a bike? If he's on a bike, that's wind.
Okay,
Probably,
it's
but,
coming from Frosty.
Yeah.
No, it's background noise. He's getting picked up in his car.
Oh, he's in a car. Okay. Thought he was on a bike for a minute there.
Yeah, wind noise probably. He muted his mic, so. Oh, he jumped out. It wasn't loud. He probably won't hear that. He's got to get back out of StreamYard.
That's a brand new tape. Brand new.
Yeah, Maxwell.
Brand new tapes. I just opened the pack. I got them from work. Brand new.
Yeah.
Somebody handed them to me. I said, "Hey, I need cassette tapes." I just opened it. But it's brand new.
A pack of 10? A pack of 10?
No, it was only 2.
Oh, okay. What are those 60 minutes, 90 minutes?
90.
90 minutes, okay. 60 minutes are the best. And when you get to 120, the quality lacks big time.
Yeah, but hey, I got these for free, so I ain't complaining. They were wrapped up.
Oh no, those are good. 90 is good. 90 is good. No problem.
People give me stuff. I'm gonna take it if I need it. Why not?
That's it.
We can do that to a degree.
There's still people with the cassette players, and them little boom boxes over your shoulder, like in History of the World.
We got a bunch of boom boxes the last couple weeks. I got a whole
any time
we
in
got
the
a
Roman
bunch of
days. Everybody got their robes, their togas on, and all that, and then this one black guy, he got a ghetto box on his shoulder, caught with Blondie playing. That was a damn good movie.
We got a bunch of VHS tapes in, and I picked one up. It's Richard Simmons, Sweating to the Oldies. I said, all right, I'm sold.
Richard Simmons? Didn't he die
last year?
Oh, last year. Yeah, that wasn't that long ago.
Yeah, I just opened these up. They were brand new in the pack. He's had it. The guy told me he had them for 20 years. So, I went to get a Super Bowl hat. It said XLIV on it, but they took it out the bin. I had it hidden so I could get it. We have a deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, they found it. They found it in the bin. We're not supposed to take anything, but if they say, we ask them, like, oh, you don't want it, or they'll say, I make a comment. They say, well, you can have it, and they hear that on the camera, so we can have it. So I'm like, all right. So I go, yeah. Oh, that looks pretty nice. Oh, you want it? You can have it. All right. So, guy said, here, put it in my hand. He goes, I don't want it. It's yours. Because I asked him about these, and they said, oh, we just throw them in the trash. I said, well, I'll take them.
What? Damn.
There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff that comes in. They throw it in the dumpster. Brand new stuff. So I'm like, this was in the pack. I just opened the pack. I threw it in the trash. It was like this in a pack, and this was right. Actually, the hat was on top of this. Some guy donated a football, like the football I have in my like the football I have in my closet, the Saints football, but it was deflated. But the good part is I finally got my autograph pin back after 10 years. Because Saints player took my autograph pin. This is the pin that goes to the football. So I took this pin from the football that was messed up. Like
Well, what
Saints football.
then, Ron? What's because what I'm saying because of what next year's Super Bowl logo looks like. They already got the logo for next
Yeah,
20,
rumor has it.
Oh, that's the conspiracy
2026.
bullshit that they were saying last night.
Well, I don't know what from last. I don't know last night or whatever. I don't know.
Oh, you want to know? Supposedly, Dave can tell you. He was telling me last night.
While I was eating, remember when I jumped off of your stream, ate, and then came back in?
Yeah, but I don't think you were on that. No, you were gone when he was explaining that. Zanron said that too.
Yeah, I was
Something to do
eating.
with,
I had left. I left the live stream.
Yeah.
I ate. About 45 minutes later, I came back on. And Dave came back on right after I did because he sent me a text message saying, "Hey, are you going back on Field Guys live stream?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm there. I'm going there now."
It went 4.5 hours, 4 hours and 20 minutes, I think, last night.
Yeah.
I used all the StreamYards, but yeah. And,
oh, that's right. Yeah, I did. I left again. I went to bed. Yeah, I think I went to bed. Yeah, something like that there.
Where's my damn football? I gotta find my
Every
football.
team that makes it to the Super Bowl, their colors are in the Super Bowl logo. Okay. Yeah, but next year they don't know who's in the Super Bowl unless it's planned.
Yeah, but rumor has it its main colors are blues, light blue and a dark blue. It's just inferring the Bills versus the Lions.
That's for 2026.
Yeah, that's what rumor has it.
Okay, so that means it's all rigged.
Well, that's what everybody claims. I didn't say it.
It's blue and silver, which that would be probably considered the light blue, gray blue, whatever. Oh crap! I didn't want to do that. I'm not, baby. Put that shrimp stew on low, all the way down. They can go. Yeah, I'm heated up. I'm fixing to jump out of here and manger on some Chevrolet.
God bless you.
Shrimp is bad.
It's
big old 21, 25 shrimp without the head. That'd be shrimp stew. And they only had 14. Missy says, I don't want to, that's all for you. I said, I ain't going to eat all that. Which I probably will since she already ate something else. Like this here is red and green. Lead, and oh crap! I keep hitting the wrong one. Anyway, there we go.
That's what she said.
In the other chat, I wish I could get rid of that top gold thing for super chats and stuff. There's a little black thing that's got a circle on it, a target, and it says gold, and you can set a goal for super chats or something. And I think it'll automatically beg people to send a super chat.
Did somebody super chat you tonight?
I don't do that. I don't beg people. I don't ask
there
people
has to be a way to turn that off. There has to be a way to turn that off. In a
black looking pill that's it got a target and it says goal, GOAL. That's your target thing. You see, they want you to YouTube wants you to ask for money, so you to beg people for it so they can get their share. You know what I mean? That's
F YouTube.
Yeah. Man, with all them damn ads they got, and they give us 3 cents and they make 50 cents. That's wrong.
Yep. It's always wrong when they do that stuff. I can't find my football. I got the
Super Bowl. Which tech mode? Where's the I gotta lean off the dock.
Oh, wait. I get to do the commercial. And it goes a little something like this. And this lean off the dock moment is brought to you by Grumpy Stack Tires. by Stack. Grumpy Stack, that is. Located in Ville Platte, Louisiana. Home of the Million Mile Tire. He ships it and you handle it. Oh. And then that's the third one. It's not the same one as that, but let's say it's the old school Super Nintendo box. You know, this was back in the day when the Lions were actually pretty good before they were good. Now they're good, but back then in 90, well, this was probably around when Barry Sanders was 93. Yeah, this was when Barry Sanders was kicking some ass. You know, Elvis's favorite player, Barry Sanders. Elvis says home of the 50-mile tire, which is accurate. Hey, Brock's boy said home of the 5-mile tire. So, you know. I haven't watched a football game since the last Saints game. Football season has been over. As a matter of fact, I am very disappointed. You know, I have to deal once again with the Swifties coming in my city. Again, I hate the Swifties. They're the evil force on the planet. They're as bad as the Democrats, basically, in this theory. And then the Eagles fans who think their shit don't stink. They think their team is superior just because they don't suck. But I got to root for the Eagles because I can't stand the Chiefs. But I don't think the NFL will allow the Chiefs to three-peat. It's bad for business because people are going to stop watching it. I'm also under the impression that the Bills purposely lose to the Chiefs because they're bribed. Because you can't lose to the same team 4 years in a row. I don't see how you lose to the same team 4 years in a row. Go Cowgirls! Yeah. It's like your team blows. It's like do. For sale in Mexico and Canadian land in the U.S. So don't worry. When we start getting that tariff money from Mexico, Canada, and China, everybody's gonna be rich, and I'm gonna buy the state of Minnesota and turn it into a amusement park. Why? I have no idea. But I don't know. We need some idea. I mean, because they already have the Mall of America in Minnesota land. So that is what it is. But that's an interesting theory. You'd be a Vikings fan before you were a Cowboys fan. Huh. Interesting. Now, I would never say I'm a Falcons fan. I'd rather jump off a cliff and die for anybody saying I'm a Falcons fan because Falcons suck ass. Yeah, they suck ass. Just that's just a terminology.
Bilgewater.
That's two. But
okay. I gotta get out of here. I gotta fix my stew, my noodles. I got my angel hair right there.
I think
these are thin. They are, but I don't boil them to death. You know, because once you boil them to death, they get real fat. I like mine right on the verge of the lesser side of al dente. I don't like them crunchy. I like them not stiff, but let me see. What's the term for that? It's al dente, but it's not crunchy.
It's peanut butter. Peanut butter-rific.
No, yeah. Well, no, but anyway, but I firm, mate, not firm. Yeah. What's that there, Frosty? Let me see. Hold on. Oh, that's a field guy.
Oh, I was just showing the card off.
Okay, yeah, I want to see what Lakers. Oh, okay. Who's
it's
that?
A yellow thing.
Who is that? Huh? Kareem?
I don't know.
Wait, who's They don't say who's making the dunk right
No.
there.
Well,
Okay.
they might say
Oh.
on the back. Oh, John Shoemate, whoever that is.
Yeah, slam dunk star. Okay, John Shoemake.
Got the Kareem. This one I plan on getting autographed pretty soon because I ran into Ron Swoboda several times.
Really? Where's he at?
He lives in New Orleans. He used to do the Zephyrs games.
The
I just
what?
never actually got him. He used to do the baseball games down here when we had the Zephyrs AAA team before they moved a few years ago.
What you mean he used to do them? He used to announce them, announce for them, or what?
Yeah, he used to do the radio broadcast
Okay, all right.
until the team moved. This is Elvis's favorite player. He's like, I will beat you up. And then he goes, I will get you too. So it's like a main rookie card. I'm just showing
That's,
these real fast before.
Who was that?
Kellen Winslow, Hall of Fame football player.
Oh, okay.
This one's his second year card.
It kind of looks like a young right there, he looks like a younger O.J. Simpson.
He's the juice. Speaking of juice, he's the juice.
The Red Sox.
The tire's gone. I hear that sucker going. Boom, 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 boom. Oh. Glabbing. I don't know. More juice. The juice is loose. Here's a baseball team that's not around anymore. The Pilots. Seattle Pilots. 1969. Seattle Pilots.
Like boat pilots, river boat pilots.
They
in
were around
Seattle,
for 1 year.
In Seattle on the river?
Pilots disbanded. Yep.
Isn't Seattle on the river? On the
Probably.
main river that comes in from the Sound to the Pacific?
Probably so. I think it is, but this card's an error card because that person is the bat boy. They took the wrong picture of the wrong guy. So the guy's name is that, but that's actually the bat boy. This dude's like 14 or 15.
Oh, damn.
And Topps never 1969, they forgot to correct it. So it's actually the wrong picture. So it's like boom, but
Error card.
and I got others up there.
Worth a few dollars then.
Yeah, it's worth about $20. Not too much. I don't want to take up too much of your time. I know you want to go eat.
Hey, Boo, how does Missy make her shrimp stew? She like make a dark roux?
Yeah, well, there's shit. Well, we don't make the roux. We buy them. John Snyder, yeah, boy, Bo Duke.
You've seen
We
that
buy
before.
pre-made roux. Pre-made roux is so easy and so cheap. It used to be, like $2 for a jar, and then you get to keep the jar and can in it, And the jars nowadays are like $1.50 a jar.
What store do you buy it at? I never see a pre-made roux around here.
Supermarket. It's got Savoy's roux or Richard's.
No, I guess I didn't.
Carrie with a K.
What else did she put in it? Like she put bell peppers, onions, carrots, or
Oh
bell
yeah, the
peppers,
Trinity,
onions.
not carrots. No carrots.
Trinity.
No.
Bell pepper, onions,
It's
and
like a gumbo, but
celery.
it's thicker.
celery.
Celery,
Yeah,
onion,
celery.
and bell pepper.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the Trinity.
Ameripois is with carrots, onions, and
Yeah, well,
onions.
carrots don't do good in a gumbo or seafood.
Carrots, onions, and
that.
celery is Ameripois.
Who the hell puts carrots in a gumbo? That is not a gumbo. That's a stew.
Nobody. But he was. Dave was just saying that.
What do you use? Chicken broth?
No.
No way, not a
Or use
gumbo.
use fish
No.
stock.
You want to know we use chicken broth in there? Hell no.
So you buy what do you do? Buy salt,
We
shrimp,
use
and you sell it?
we put a little bit of tomato sauce in it, but it's mostly roux. It's a roux-based stew, just like a gumbo, except it's thicker.
Yeah, but you don't add any other liquid to it.
No water or shrimp stock.
Yeah, shrimp stock or
Yeah, but if you when you sometimes I just I don't feel like making a shrimp stock, so I just throw the peelings and the heads away. But I can make a good shrimp stock. I can. That adds the nuance and flavor to shrimp gumbo, big time, or shrimp stew. But anyway, y'all do start y'all goodbyes, and I'm gonna do my outro and manger les chevrets, baby.
everybody have a good rest of your weekend. I'm out.
See you, Dave.
Soup,
What were you going to show us, Frosty?
soup.
Yeah, and a can of soup.
I'll tell you in the back
A
street.
bowl bigger than that, isn't it?
I don't know if he's going to have one. I think he's just going to shut it down.
Oh, okay.
I
Well,
don't know. Ask him.
Cajun might
Right.
run a backstage for 5 minutes. Frosty wants to show something.
Okay. Well, we can do it right now, Frosty, unless you want to show it privately.
all right, too late now. I'm on the freeway already.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna take you guys for a ride, but we'll do that next week.
Where you going, Hollywood?
No, we were down on Figueroa and Manchester. I was gonna take you down the Ho Stroll on a Friday night.
The what? Stroll?
The Ho Stroll,
Bunch of hoes?
and they are damn near naked.
Well,
some
you know
damn
what?
near naked hoes.
Hey, Frosty, come on my stream. Save that for my stream. I'll be hell. I'll take a U-turn. I'll start up a stream and we'll have some fun.
All right,
Y'all stay backstage. I got a joke for y'all.
all right.
All right. Well, did y'all do y'all outros? I wasn't listening.
Yeah.
Here's my outro. Bye, folks. Thank you for having me, Cajun. I'm gonna stay on backstage.
All right. Yeah. Watch his shit.
Okay.
Dave, you already did yours?
Yeah. Everybody have a good rest of your
I'm
weekend.
sorry. All right.
Have a
All right,
good night, everybody, and a better weekend. And as always, if you are that asshole son of a bitch that drives with the horn, that cannot tell the difference between the horn and the brake pedal, stop the car, get out, and kill yourself. That is
There
all.
you go. Jump off
That's
the
why I
bridge.
don't drive.
All right. Appreciate y'all in the panel coming up. Frosty, Dave, Bill Guy, Nothing, Gleason. Tim tried to get on, but he couldn't. All right. Everybody in chat, Mike, Zan Ryan, Elvis. Good seeing all of y'all again. And Nine Dimes, the rest of y'all. Silver, Alice Silverland. Alice Silver. Okay. All right. Anyway, can't remember all of y'all. Y'all know the routine is good being north of the grass. Y'all stay safe. Be that way. Be that way. Stay safe. As always. Love, peace, and crackling grease. Catch y'all later. A pluta. Oops. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Hold on.
Hi, Missy.
Hold on. Yeah. Oh, they saying bye, Missy. She said bye, y'all. In stream. Okay. I got to do it right. I'd have been
I think you're still
rolling.
running.
I'd have used all my hours up.